Since 2019, a beauty brand for all skin types have been existing, popularly known as MABS LLC. MABS Skincare is an all-organic, all-natural spa-grade product for African American, African and Asian whites, customized according to the client's skin concerns, skin types, skin tones, environment, and season. We bring you the spa experience in the comfort of your own home. Our high-performance products are formulated with passion and in-depth experience with the common aim of tackling clients' unique skin problems. A detailed consultation is carried out between clients and our skincare specialist before products are formulated. We only customize according to the client's skin conditions and specific skin goals. Looking into the market, we don't have spa-grade products for black skin, so we're confident to say we are the first to produce spa-grade products for black skin. Our standout results gives us the confidence to say we are the best. Our products are all organic with no harmful chemicals and are very safe when you're pregnant. If you are interested in talking to us, email us at mabsllc@usa.com. You can equally find us on Instagram at Mabs, on Facebook at Mabs Skincare, on our website at www.mabs.com for more information and visibility on our products. To talk to our specialist, write us on WhatsApp through the number +141 5513 6352. We represent in every continent and give you unfiltered results.
Hello, everybody. Sorry, guys. I'm tired. I was downstairs. I just ran to I'm making my fish. So I'm just like, okay, let me just go and check. Thank you guys so much. Maps to the world. Thank you so much. Rita, oh, thank you guys so much for joining us. We are sorry we did not have the show yesterday because we were super busy. Yes, I was super busy. So today, let's make a Sunday less boring. Let's have fun. So how is everyone doing? Happy Sunday to you guys. I promise you guys next time you will not see me with this hair. I'm so much in love with this hair, and because I'm super busy, I've not had time to actually take it down. But I guarantee you guys on Tuesday I'm not gonna be having this same hair on my head. It's still looking okay though, but I'm tired. I know you guys are tired seeing me with one and the same thing. Maps to the world, my special one. Thank you so much. Hi, it's a Sunday. Please, you guys should like the video and share the video. Let's talk. Senator will be joining, Emma will be joining, so they are all rounding up. I think Emma is ready. Senator is just rounding up. Let me see. So today is gonna be a fun show. We want to make sure my sis, now your hair will rock well. Thank you, Maps to the world. Thank you so much. Yeah, the hair is really nice. Like, to be honest, crochet hair has never been this beautiful. It's so nice. like market this particular hair to a lot of people. So many people actually love it. They'll be like, "Sis, which hair?" I just send them the picture of it, so they can find it in maybe in their beauty supply stores, and that rock it as well. It's really nice for someone that knows how to keep hair. Can really keep this hair for a long time. It looks good, but I'm just tired of it. Oh, Rita! Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Rita! Oh, we wish you many more beautiful years on earth.
It's Rita's O's birthday.
Oh,
I should even tell me.
Rita! Oh, you should be. Did you? What did you do? You had fun, and it was a Saturday.
Happy birthday, sis Rita. Wish you all the best. More money in your account, more health. Rita,
And
you have about 100 years to live on this earth, my sister. I will not get tired from working money though.
a
I wish you all
handsome
the
man
best.
will hit you with enough money. Handsome, both physical and in pocket wise. That one is so important.
Yeah.
Yes. So I guarantee you next
Thank
year
you.
you're gonna tell us like marvelous stories that actually what you guys profess on this show happened. Okay, Rita. Oh, did you went to the club? I want to know if you are the club type. Or you how did you spend it though? So thank you guys so much for joining on Air with Maps. Please, you guys should share this video so that we can have a couple of people that will come and so they can have we have
So
an
I have food, so once in a while I'll be getting off to clean my nose and stuff. So
okay. That's okay. Queen Akin Diamond, welcome, sweetie. Nope, no clubbing, just had a little party at home. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I'm enjoying very private things now. You got your package, Queen Akin Diamond. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know. Did it size you? Was it okay? Did I get your size? Senator will be joining us in a few. Like, I mean, like soon, soon, soon. He's almost indicating. Please, you guys share this video. Please, you guys, we need a lot of participation. Like, everybody needs to participate. We're going to talk a little bit about what is trending on the news. Like, for example, I'm seeing Banky W and the wife's pictures are all over in people's thumbnails and all of that. I didn't want to make it on a thumbnail yet because it's not something that is confirmed. It's still an alleged story, you know, and as it concerns celebrity, we can talk about it, but we're just gonna be like in a kind of a shallow way, and we give our own lesson learned from it. Like I said, this show we always wanted that people should have something taking home. You should have something that you be like, what did I spend my time on live like doing? Scrolling about, did I learn something? The internet, you can easily make it. And I would we'll also talk a little bit about CY here. Today's topic is being championed. CY is actually like the leader of 80/20. So we'll be talking in depth about 80/20. I don't know if he's gonna be to call in or whoever that is watching that can call in, but we didn't invite anybody. We just wanted us to actually like dig deep, just see if it's helping matters or is making it worse, or is it a good concept? What do we think we can make it look better? Like, is it doing better already? And are Cameroonians comfortable? So we will need to discuss things like this on this channel. And before we start, for those who are not using MAP skincare, I don't know what you are really waiting for, to be honest. You have to use the number one legit skincare, the skincare that is produced with passion. Someone that has gone through the pain of looking ugly or feeling insecure in either your fingers or your face or your feet or your elbows or your, green veins here and there, viscous veins, stretch marks. Are you like really struggling with dark knuckles and pimples? When it comes to pimples, like, trust me, if I don't treat your acne, you are doing something wrong by yourself, or your environment is dirt.
Sorry.
That's okay. You okay. Treaty, welcome. Treaty, welcome. Welcome, my dear. Nosy, moi, wait till you receive. Treaty, hey, you want to know. So, please, you guys should like this video and share so that we can, have couple of people and learn something from all of us. Agnes Base, welcome, my dear. So we are going to talk about, even before, I really want, do you guys see what's really going on live? Like, we're seeing a lot of people dying lately because of water. The water has taking a lot of people's lives. Like, we saw boat that actually the boat that actually sank with a lot of African people from Libya who are crossing to Italy. So the struggle is real. But please, the money you spend to get to all these areas through a very dangerous method is what you starting a business. If you are spending 1,000,000, 500,000, more than that even, just to end up in a very dangerous that you will not end up to your destination, is something we should discourage. Don't use horrible method to make it in life. We know that they say to make it you must sacrifice, but that sacrifice, that's you intentionally committing suicide. So it's really the difference between poor man and rich man. Aye. Rich people are just going to see where people passed away. The Titanic guys. Because at the end of the day, why were they even going? They, as a rich people's problem, is worry. It's kind of funny.
People go through a lot here in Africa, and they believe that they'll make it better out there, and a lot of them are making it big out there. But before going, I believe that most of them know that it's either they make it or they die.
Yeah.
And because most of them, before traveling, they've already made up their mind that na die ma die. A lot of them say it. They don't want to die, and if you see, most of them don't even know how to swim, but they are ready to take the risk because they just. It's like if your dreams are not scared of you, then you're not closer to it yet. You see, so they are ready to face. They're ready to give up anything in order to live their dreams. That is getting to Europe. But I think we should start saying we should start talking to our youth back home in Cameroon that there are better ways to travel out here. Like for example, many youths in Cameroon, for example, always insult Dubai. They talk down on some of us. Dubai is, you can easily get a visa to come here. Although now it's kind of difficult to get a job here in Dubai, but you can always get lucky here. You can come here, work your money from here, then change your country. You can travel from here to any country with your visas. Once you have the Emirates ID, they'll definitely give you a visa. Once you have your bank statement is correct and everything, you can travel from here very easily once you have the Emirates ID. But the rather prefer being back home and travel the dangerous way, or else they can come here, work their money from here, and travel and continue. But the people don't know that, they don't see that, they always don't look down, and most of them are ashamed to come here and hustle. They are ready to risk their life, travel through desert and everything just to get to Europe. It's sickening for real. I think we should start sensitizing them and talking to them. Like it's very, very important. I've not seen anybody in Cameroon coming up with a campaign. Like, most of these are influencers. Are instead of solving problems, they're out here creating problems in the name of I want to do this. No, they're supposed to talk about things that matters. Things that are supposed to take. I saw a young guy that traveled to the US through Mexico Road. He got married. Few days after he had to travel, he died. He could not swim.
You
They
see?
met him 3 days later when the reader washed him down, whatever, and his belly was swollen. And they were taking pictures of him, posting it on social media, people to identify his corpse. And he left a young girl in Cameroon as a wife. They're just things, they're just ways you can, sensitize our youth and tell them that there are better ways to travel out there, like there are better ways to travel. There are companies are hiring. You can apply for jobs from Cameroon and you get visas. You can look for job online, a company hires you directly and send you everything. It's very possible. Even here in Dubai, people are hiring online. You can get a job definitely. But then when we see those kind of opportunities, we don't tell our own. We encourage them to travel by these dark roads. And when they die, we're like, oh, uh, we really need to start talking to ourselves out here, like for
Right.
real. Yeah,
Something that we have to really sensitize people about. Some will be like, "Oh, you guys are already know. We didn't come that through that way. Why would you are coming to make life better, right? But the risk is way more, and you are enriching those who are taking your money. Do you see the people that are making these documents to get to this through these horrific methods to get into the developed world? They have a lot of money. So many people are using your money to spend splurge on things that are really like that's a whole lot of business. I know a lot of people who are doing that, and they are super super fine. They have built their houses using your money, and then you go through all this horrible thing and you don't end up to the destination where you're going. The risk is way worse than you staying in that Cameroon. To be honest, to be honest, we need to really talk about this. We really need to sensitize about you making sure that you are not sending, like, for those who already know what's up. Don't do that. Don't encourage anyone. The water is way dangerous than the air, like they say. You don't want to just come and get missing and they don't even know whether your corpse existed or not. Like, guys, we need to really encourage one another. We need to encourage and sensitize about this endangerment. Some people are having it that there's a bias that we need to talk, that the media coverage for those who actually got missing through those who are going to the ocean, through the Titanic site, that the media is covering way more than those who are smuggling. I want some other people to understand that the more they cover something, that's the more some people get away that I can make it. So things like that, I don't think media should really like be covering it like a lot that way, because it's really horrible.
yeah,
Some are kind of making it to be a race thing, but all of us know that entering into any country illegally is not something that they condone with it. So we have to be very careful if you're in Cameroon that you by mistake watch this show. Don't take that kind of risk. The amount that they are taking from you guys is the money that you can start up a business, and you will end up entering here with a business visa. You can start a business with that money, that 2 million, that 3 million, that 4 million, that 5 million that they're asking. That's a whole lot of money to start a business. Than to take this risk, very few people made
make
it.
it. Yeah,
It's sad because I see how people are just going and then they are struggling, and that's the end. You get in there, those fishes feed on you, and that's all about you. So we need to
Yeah.
really sensitize. Queen Akin Diamond says the struggle is real. I will never encourage any of my family members to use any this route to exit Cameroon. It's a no, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear. A lot of lives are being lost because of that. A lot. Rita O say, "Oh, Kamejis, welcome, big sis." Rita O say, I grew up swimming in the sea. However, I don't joke with water. It's very risky adventure. Thank you." Rita, oh, you need to teach me how to swim. I'm that one person. If I'm in the pool, hey, my own noise from there, but I cannot even nothing. Oh, I beg. I'm scared. I wish I actually knew how to swim. I would love it, but I don't know how to. Water can make you. Water is. Please, let's talk to each and everyone. Those who have people back home, don't embark on such journeys. It's super risky, and it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Trust me, it's a lot. So, okay, another thing that was happening on the internet, we have a Banky W, although it's an alleged story, because from the description, people know that he is the one, that he cheated on his wife with an ex girl, or maybe like an ex, with a side chick. Sorry, let me not say ex, a side chick that was signed maybe under his record label. So from the description, everybody is pointing fingers towards him. But I'm already seeing how some people are heartbroken already. That if he's the one, I think I think a lot of celebrities are playing with the love that their fans actually shows to them. Because when you portray something, people are looking up to you for that behavior. Because from the look of everything, everything is always so perfect on the internet, like everyone knows. But it seems as if he actually impregnated one of the workers. Is it like someone that was signed to their record label? The girl, first of all, had kind of terminated pregnancy, alleged, but this time around she say, she's not gonna give up on that pregnancy. She's gonna keep the baby. So Emma, if you are in the shoe of the one that is pregnant, what will you do?
But the thing is that, to be very honest, we're just talking like not based on Banky and his wife because that's fake. That's fake news. People just want to, you know, spoil their marriage. It's fake. That's what I know. It's fake. But if I'm in the shoe of the lady that got pregnant, I'll hide like for real because I want my own husband. I don't want to be a side chick, obviously. So I'll hide it. I'll make sure that no, it never goes out. I'll make sure that I don't even get pregnant in the first place. But I
Mhm.
don't understand how girls are so desperate to get somebody because they only say that women love other ladies' husbands. Like I don't get it. Like how do you guys cope with that? Like, even if you want it, but you definitely want to have your own man. Like just imagine you calling somebody in the middle of the night and he's like he's not picking or he's not answering you. Then the explanation he gives you the next day is I was with my wife. Like
Yes.
if I was the one in her shoes, to be very honest with you, I'm not going to make it public. It's never going out. I'll hide it like for real. But others get lucky like Judy Austin and they finally take the man for real.
Oh, that's okay. Queen Akin Diamond just updated in a very good way that Banky and the girl used to date before he got married to his current wife.
So maybe she just bring that stuff or just get some clout.
Yes, I think
Mm,
so. And she's a very beautiful girl.
yeah, she did.
They say she refused to get married. So you think if someone used to date you and then went ahead to get married to another one, you think that that person loves you? Or why will you what will like there's no way you going through this journey of pregnancy by yourself intentionally, because that one you are intentionally doing it because you already know that he is married. It's not something that you say, I don't know that he's married or whatever. You already know that he's a married man with a wife and a child. So you are going ahead to forcefully, to intentionally hurting your own self, thinking you're going to hurt that person. At the end of the day, to these men, the
You
way,
had your
the
own thing.
way, maybe if something that they planted that, okay, keep the pregnancy, that's fine. But from the story, from the alleged story, it seems as if the man didn't want the pregnancy. Okay.
The thing is, that's a fake news, by the way. It's fake. Like the news is fake. To be honest, I don't really want to talk about it now because I don't really know much about it. You know, I hate it when I give a view about something, then it comes out like, no, it wasn't the one you were saying. You get, I might be saying that it's fake and it comes out that it's true. You get right?
It's
But
good to just say alleged.
yeah, but for now, I love Banky and the wife. Like I'm rooting for those couples. Like nobody's gonna take that. You know, there's no spoiling anywhere. Like nobody. Don't try. People should just leave my pastor Banky to be pastoring and enjoying his wife. These bloggers want to do rest. Okay.
Okay. Senator, welcome.
Yeah, what's up?
A live video on Facebook.
Good. Good. Please, you guys should share this video. We need a couple of people before we get into base.
Senator, I'm hearing your name flying up and down. So what are you gonna Banky for these people? Hey, hey.
Huh?
I say, so what you done about Pastor Banky for these streets of YouTube 2 to
What
7?
did happen again?
And then he fly from one platform to the other today. Ha! That's
Really?
why.
Really? Are you serious?
Very serious.
That's what happened again.
Now, I know distraction. Talk after like we'll watch the video set together. Though.
Ha.
Yeah,
From
together. I
But
really
they
want
don't know.
to.
They don't know how to rest na rest. They want me to come back.
No, I really want. I don't want to come back though because you know this saga they like saying a court. Like when you don't come up with it, that's when they keep poking you. They keep let me come
What?
back.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
for which show?
They never poke you. I don't know. I never talk to her. I know Sabi because I said they don't tell me. I never watch a live
Then
video.
for which show?
Maybe people will comment for comment section, but me, I don't want to call any my name there.
I say comment section about which show where they say they do it.
anyone when no one missing to come back, I'm not telling. Me no. Because Queen Bridget, welcome, welcome, welcome. Senator, a lot of people are giving you a warm welcome, so you have to respond to them.
I never look comment section. Okay, Queen Akin Diamonds, everyone that is there, you are. I greet you all. There's so much happen. Emma, you know can make something where
Teresa Almond,
right?
welcome.
Text my other phone.
Emma, text me the other number. Okay, so Senator, before you came in, right? We're talking about there's an alleged story that Banky W has impregnated his ex. Alleged. The person didn't, G's lover didn't come out clear, but from the description, people are people are just like insinuating, thinking that is Banky W. So I first of all asked Emma if Emma is in the shoe of that girl, what are you gonna do? Emma just gave a very good point. That if I'm but that he if she is in the shoe of that girl, she's not gonna come out, she's just gonna make sure okay, the
Mm-hmm.
pregnancy is secret and all of that. So if me, right, Senator, I want to ask you a question. What will you be expecting if actually this story is a true story? Okay. What will you be expecting Banky W to do if a girl gets pregnant for you and say, I'm not gonna abort the baby. I've been aborting. So this time around, I'm not gonna abort it. No more, I'm gonna keep the baby. So what are you gonna do if you're in this
Banky W married.
yes, no, he married. He married and he woman get one child so far.
Banky W. I'm just doing a double crime now. Because if a pastor again, or you be pastor, or it is your work I preach.
No, it be like closer to God, like from what we see on media.
Chai. And the side thing also any move ahí.
No, say no, ngano. Die.
Chai. Don't want to total dirty for Kaba now. You don't dirty woman Kaba for ton. Don't have even dirty Kaba. I give that woman to wonderful disgrace.
Okay, Teresa almost say I will stand by my husband. Okay, he's a man of God. Okay.
So you want me to so but the woman, if the woman be married officially with the
So
man,
they're married.
but not be reason that way. Now 50-50 reason just depend for the woman. So woman the day they will divorce this or one the day when they will say, but I don't go far this long with my man. And temptation don't be as he did. So woman will consider him. But now 50-50 just depend for the woman. But some woman they way for their own sanity where they don't want the disgrace,
Mm-hmm.
where they don't carry their weight to put up a front of dignity, they'll want divorce. But so one they way they'll check to say, well, I don't go through this man for too long time, I don't understand myself. I want to start again for start fine or for officer or get some man like him. It just depends though. Because not all man married where they happy inside married. Some woman some woman they married about title. They enjoy the title. Just say they marry where maybe love not there. But some woman they marry when out of love where they get about their man. So if that kind of woman we married about title, it it just depends for the woman Because woman see the way he married for the title, where once he be say he married, he could take a sister, no he quiet. One day they marry for love and they get their dignity too, and they know they need to take rubbish. It don't depend.
Okay, you now being in this position of Banky W, what are you expecting? What you do?
If the woman say, if the woman or if the girl never move the belly, for the next minute I say what you want to take out the pregnancy, will say, may woman no know or may society know, but the woman deny will take out the pregnancy. I know now you do now. You don't do nothing.
Banky W na a man of God. So
Now the man of God, it does not matter whether he be preacher or be prophet. Oh,
Mhm.
nobody is above temptation or above this thing. Nobody. Whether he be man of God or he be with you.
Mhm.
So nobody's above this thing, above temptation. Even men of God, they pass through many challenges. Them
Mhm.
men of God are human. No,
So go talk say na temptation. Make I give belle no be one time, no be two time, no be three time.
Iggy Bele want to be
Na for
wanted.
ex so na for ex we don't date the person, he go marry different one. He go back for all.
Now for your ex, the
Mm-hmm.
woman don't be ex.
Yeah, the woman be na ex. If he date the woman, then he go marry different girl.
For the more now more in that way, the woman not even give the woman for us not even give overtake and so personal.
Really?
No, she posted how he posted some advert video recently for his IG account, and the husband
And
went and
see the
commented.
fact where that woman where the woman married, you know say that man don't get ex lady one. He happens to go pregnancy. That should not be a problem like a new woman where new side chick. New side chick, your worst past woman where you be aware say I be don't know her. Yes.
Me say that's intentional. Like really, really intentional. Like me say you not be ever stay away from the girl.
No, situation of visit be where sometimes I'll draw one night stand where they meet up, story for a long time, start pass, wine pass, they end up caught.
Rita O say men of God face great challenges too. Okay. Oh. Queen Akin Diamond say, I just saw on Insta they were spotted in church today. Banky and his wife, they were seen happily together. Okay. Maybe that story no be fair true story. Now why that would you
And
be
see, even a true story,
alleged?
which woman go don't get that longevity with the man, and then because side chick go say carry belle, you who go say one divorce, they one vanish.
And
Nah,
they go
nah,
through a lot of horrible like they go through major challenges before they want get their picky where they get them.
but I see a wrong idea for the woman go say one divorce the man for that long time where they don't
I
be
talk say
because
the
of
man. I just talking say if now you now what you dey expect.
what are they expect. Now
Mm-hmm.
me to answer the question.
No, no, I just talk and say no. Me, I know because they, I just tell and say I be the one know na way to way you the expect. You don't really talk am. You understand? So for me, if I been a banky a woman actually, I see say this woman don't intentionally go back because to be woman and they way they will go do everything possible for put you in that spot like say I will punish them too. Both the man because I'll feel a lot of betrayal. The worst I will go back to your ex and yeah, something happens to me. But I want to be like, meaning I will know that it wasn't a one night stand. Something has been going on all the time.
No, you never think as so because if you want to think as so, why the man be choose the ex where you don't be for your life before you come marry you? Why?
Now they think that.
So you never think of that kind of way. Now the very for think that move for go for that move. It's a very foolish move.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a very foolish move. The
Betrayal.
woman there before you come. You what you feel say you over special. The
Now why
woman
is that?
there before you come. You don't come. Before you don't marry the woman come married now you. And then something like that will happen. You want go say want go divorce the man.
No, me or divorce me, the mommy go
No,
back
a
to
very foolish move.
the best way.
No, a foolish move. If it don't matter with you, go pregnant a side chick where it's a totally stranger side chick. Now, but there's very big problem.
Thank you, Teresa Amo. I'm telling you, allegedly, this is a third pregnancy. If you see, third means they still have something they were
Then
never
a third pregnancy.
where they get yes, you don't the abort.
No, that me say no love down my marriage.
Because me, I will not forgive that man and the woman. I will just let them be the married go. Because at the end of the day, if you if that's when the child is there, that's more closure that they will still gonna be together again.
Because as speaking don't involve too so, now, you know where enter family. No way,
Thank
no
you.
day.
Thank you. Okay, Teresa Amo,
No, they never thought say he love his wife and then he go back for whom he won't
thank
leave her.
you. Like,
Because at the end of the day, so just until the be way, sometimes I see, you know, say
mhm.
Nigerian people they sort of like picking. Sometimes the be way, sometimes that woman too, they so now only that one picking way the woman. You don't show say that they will get her. And the E one in more picking them. I know Nigerian people they but about picking. So
You know,
would
see,
it just depends the situation though.
me because I know one for the D we say side chick and this one and all that headache. Me, the
Exactly. Sleeping with somebody does not mean that you love them. That's the truth.
on that special note,
And
well,
see, as man just tell you something.
a good
As man picking the waka aquara where they define for a one day for one night. Woman and two they define woman and they waka for night so for some day for daily life so define that one man for knock that one night just not required.
yes, that's true.
So know you so. But play woman they used to fear the palaver and say wait balok day na balok day. So
Mm.
then you see you hang out try so balok just follow you.
Carry belle.
None of you about to carry belle. Because plenty married people there. Some married women there too the day so they used to think say because say their man they don't fall for the kind of shock, they want go act. But you want go act their own dung too, but long go follow you, they catch you. You
Mm.
enter problem, spoil your marriage. So plenty things. It all depend on.
It like things like that, the, the woman not go end up get any peace if that's the true story. Because that if the girl keep the picking, this they are already in a relationship together. Because the baby is coming and you have to take care, you have to see the child. By the time you see the child, another number two. So I don't think any woman wants to be going through, especially when I know that I'm putting my all and you go back to your ex. I will not say that it was in a one night stand, meaning you've been doing that
The
behind me.
truth self that say what self eh. The whole truth that say no. Why don't marry a woman no? To be honest, Forget about your ex-girlfriend. Now the honest to that.
Telling
If
you.
you are baby mama, now the same thing. I get my baby mama now. Baby and James, you feel bear with me and see. Anyone get some communicate. What communication get boundaries?
Yeah, it's
What
true.
communication get boundary? We not be the communicate about picking. You want job to say you be doing so for your. You know, I cut the call. I don't get that power. I don't even get that power for say you want to compare my woman or with my picky where I get on my woman I married them would be no. When we talk about picky, we talk about picky, we respect them. And I why that way I could tell any man picky where you get other picky them. Where you get your picky with this for a marry your woman. Or una always the woman that you get picky, una always get a contract or a state of condition. If na $100 every month, respect your $100 every month. When more enrich on a 2 times or one more you call you talk with your beginning, more enrich you say $100. For say me over long talk no day. And other stories say I want to see pikin, you can see pikin. No, if I want to see my pikin, I come here my woman. You want to bring pikin with me, my woman more down. No be some story wey na me and you would meet up privacy because for woman the day they come so can live only conscious talk some long old time thing the way una don pass through e just broke you you wan turn bangado pass for time one day na evolution time gbe belle and that belle you wan take that belle so you no mean na say that belle wan take na say you want tobacco you want e just feel na say you don live here you don live here with two pikin e wan destroy the two sides. So woman they do like oh be smart. Say if your man fall into temptation some kind of situation where it's that so you no more rush say oh you want separate. No, because no man pass temptation.
Right, that's true. You don't talk about see what people are saying. Okay, Queen Akin Teresa Amos says sleeping with somebody does not mean you love them. Queen Akinemo says maybe the first two pregnancy was before he got married to his current wife. Okay. Teresa Amos says some side chicks are really are horrible. This guy left you for another person. Why sell your privacy to bloggers? Mhm. You see? Why really selling your privacy to bloggers? Because you are now using it. Maybe before trying to go to the bloggers, you're trying to use it like maybe blackmail. I want you to do this or that, which is not correct.
No, on a special note, like my attention, you said if that guy going back to the extent to get, what's the extent to get her pregnant? You know, mean that say they been not only one night when they get me now.
Yes.
When
Eh,
they get me
yes.
now, you know, mean I say they only fuck for plenty time. They did
Mm.
not only one time, so they get away plan to destroy. Not even say want the man again. But any he said, sir, the man all the long with me and you day, and then he go set to a different woman. In as much as they don't be aware when I've hate the face captain, they can never be together because the man don't married. It don't then I will spoil and make all them two lost now. So woman they know.
Mhm. Um, on that special note says if a guy is going back to his ex to the extent of getting her pregnant, meaning there is something about the ex that he hasn't let go. Yes, if at all they have like something that is consistent. The best way to avoid, like Senator is saying, for those who are, nowadays we have a lot of baby mamas, we have a lot of baby daddies, and all of that. To avoid, if someone has moved on, and for you to be in a very safe side, rather than creating a baby with someone that the person will look at the baby and look at the family that the baby will come in because of that news, and it's going to destroy the family that he has going on. Trust me, it's rather we can avoid the temptation, although it's difficult though. If your husband is say I'm going to visit my children, it's high time you sacrifice and go with him. You all go and visit that child and you live there.
All
Because
I see,
going back to your ex, having that person pregnant, I'm not gonna take it in my head like it was just a one night kind of a thing. I'll be like, shit has been going on behind my back, and now we are caught because it's not cheating until you're caught. Yeah. So what you just said, Senator, that's a great point. I think people should learn that because me either I'm not gonna let that happen. If it's time for us to see the children, we go together and see the child, the children together. They are my kids as well. If they're coming to visit me, oh mommy, send them over. Trust me, we're gonna.
Now I see that way I be already engage myself for marriage. Every time my ex they talk for me, now me at instead start for start telling. Because I also start story. Once I remember me old days, now me I start telling. I just send like two pictures of my apartment. Say they be see you for my profile picture or they be see you, so they say they like you very badly. Just like the divert too. I don't want to hear long talk. No, I just had to divert to one time. So that made long talk no be. I said, Emma, are you in this show?
Emma
I
get
listen to you, Papa.
he get this thing, so he
I
could.
get Kafta.
Uh,
You heard me very right.
well, sure.
Thank you.
Oh yes, that's a good one. So okay, I think
Yeah, okay. I said, Queen Anki Diamonds on Banga the day when I one Banga. And man, people don't ever know when woman walk carry belly. Now, only woman know time when they carry belly.
mm-hmm.
So, one Banga sometimes, so, no.
But all this, like, to me, that girl actually intentionally one must
And
get.
see that intentional act.
Mm-hmm.
The
You
thing
know,
I
see,
said
Steph
is
say,
fake,
and
bro. The rumor is fake. It's not
No,
real.
what just that's what we're saying. Alleged. It's just something that
the
can.
whole truth that say,
Emma.
the whole truth that say, see, the
Yeah.
highest risk now for even go around X. Now the highest risk that. Because you don't ever fool yourself, say, you're there around your ex, and then you get a complete 100% hatred for your ex. Now lie.
Good.
No matter will fool yourself for that
Thank.
level. No talk of say you don't give belle. You mean say you still enjoy content as a married man. You go back for ex go sleep without no condom.
And you don't even know which way they get to go about doing
I
because
don't know say any girl wey grade for can take pikin with and she no girl no happy say you and you dey relationship you leave you go marry another girl. Woman dey for that level. If you never marry, you married. He go do all things. If you dey close to him, must do all things say he spoil. But I say, oh, na losses. I don't see woman wey talk say, if you don't do me, but I say, oh, we go die.
mm-hmm.
He talk about you. You
treating
talk saying a woman, I don't finish. You never buy the tree. I mean, but you quiet with yourself. My joker, she don't. You are not there. He talk say you don't say if you don't share, you don't true. He say you are him or die. You want talking knock table. I'm saying you want to find play for enjoy. You don't say you run around woman say eh. You don't come out bed for month time for your own apartment. Woman never outside hold you. Eh. That's what I'm about to film.
You're
that
asking.
that's another level of inferiority where I don't understand them. Because there's so many people out there that they've persuaded even yearned for you back, want you, right?
Queen,
So
I can tell her, this temptation. And I don't get gear. And she, so that's what, get them, me say, who could die. You know, come on, eh? I don't see people, you don't call me, so I never telephone. I just show you a sister my home and this. It just stand for a sister, finally see here, a sister,
yeah,
it there, a sister. It bet, you know, be saying, and not disrespectful. He say, no, say, I don't really move, I don't really mind. But he want to kill me now, all that.
yeah.
A sister crazy.
I'm telling you, that of he cries with the air.
For fun, it there, a sister. He, man, the man.
Because one thing about Snato, Snato is a very transparent person. You don't mean say get your own cobwebs, but I'm just trying to say he transparent, like way more. Still a person if he easily do something and then you can say yourself easily. You understand? One not thing. Como someone else Snato, I say open that door. He do as I say something
I
just
said, the
open.
yeah, crack. I said, you have to imagine that kind of gear. That kind of gear. I call me when I should not part of the washroom. I don't say
Welcome,
I pick the call.
right? Welcome.
I pick the video call Emma. If they, I say, oh, well, mommy, I just say you don't take the Germany. Oh, he said, and I said, well, now my woman this so. But he said, he just boss Christ at the he said, he want to pick him. Say, no, one pick you want to swallow the picking away your mom, or you want to do the no, you have to expense the
Thank you, Rita. Oh, kind. Can ex them for this society. So I don't understand. Like the person be cry to the air. Whatever they expect, Emma actually accept that kind of thing, oh, Emma. To be honest, she cried.
He was obsessed with cinema.
Yes, that's obsession. I
Yeah.
always tell you no. I be tell you no, say I be tell you say I be use the word obsession, right? Say
Yes.
not love, not obsession. When a person be obsessed with you, right?
That's
He,
bad. Definitely you.
yes, if he even kill you.
Yeah.
I don't do get where Emma. No, for 1 week, no man is sleep. I did fear say, it is fear say I will kill you. I did fear say will kill me. Any man hold a knife, so you ask him to shake more. Hey, you call the say to you hold a knife. Ever when I play, I never see woman the day when the other way. If they talk say, if you not be him, better man go die. Woman don't make me I leave all things up back on me the first. I don't know man. It embarrass you outside you go. When I play na play, I never see something.
I for me.
And to be honest,
Say your day married, don't dey fine, you don't make money, you be there with some girl in you na be struggle. Let's say even start a period of struggle, you never really dey fine. You una be love with yourself, and then you go date another girl married to you. Una dey for one seat with that girl. Mama now see her na war.
Mary Queen Akindai he comment. He say, I know of a situation the ex decided to be pregnant because she wants to birth all her kids from the same body, from the same baby father. She said she always initiated the tumor during his baby daddy's visit to his kids. You see, yes, me too. I have a couple of people who say no, they don't want to have baby here and there. They want to have their baby from the same man. So they are willing to suffer with how will you be going through all this pregnancy journey by yourself? Of which you actually is rather that you guys you got pregnant and something happened, it didn't work out, and you are going through the process by yourself than intentionally going through that journey by yourself. It's horrible. It's horrible. When a woman is pregnant, you actually need a man to be there, someone to be there to help you through that journey. It's not easy. L Beauty, welcome. You have been missing. Welcome, L Beauty. Like, it's terrible. It's really terrible that you want to inflict that pain, that struggle, that stress by yourself. Just a tap or somebody tell, oh, you, it's okay, it's okay. Maybe I'm saying that it's so hard because my husband was there throughout. I'm telling you, now really trap the rest of Amon. Like that's people, that's how some people are. We just hope, oh, may that kind of people, may that temptation don't meet up my husband because I will not want my daughter to be without a father. Because it's good we avoid temptation, actually. It's really, really good we avoid temptation. And we also had this thing that happened, I think in Kenya. This guy used to date this girl. The girl is a TikToker. So for some reason they broke up. After they broke up, they have been broken up for over a year now. But because of this guy's friends, they're always mocking him. Oh, you don't take care of a girl, all this why you don't mix, you don't mix, you don't go dating a different person. You know what happened to that guy? The one that the friends were mocking him actually, when the next time that he saw that girl, tried to convince that girl, tried to do everything, the girl like, I've moved on. Like it's been a year that I no longer stay with you and all of that. I've moved on. And you are supposed to move on as well. But due to the influence of that guy, the ex friends, this this nigga went and killed that girl. When and he reported himself to the police because he could not keep it. His conscience was keeping killing him. He could not keep it. I'm talking about something that just happened. It just happened like on the 17th or 18th of June.
Yeah. He said he confided to the mom. The mom told him to go and open up.
Mhm. You see, because of the influence from friends, they're always mocking, laughing, saying, "Oh, see, you don't spend for girl, no. You need to see how they get it go, no." You see those kind of a thing, and you see that girl is a very young girl. You taking care of someone that is young doesn't give you the guarantee that you're going to get married to. Now your friends have made you're going to go to jail no matter what. He's going to go to jail for years. Part of your life is going down. So, Emma, in that kind of a situation, how will you be comfortable? Are you really comfortable around your man's friends?
Well, the thing is that he's not like he's my man is not that kind of very open
Queen,
friend.
welcome.
You get it right. Uh, his friend, I won't really say he has friends. He has family around him. He's not really into friends and stuff. You get it. But the people I see around him are good people. Uh, the thing is that the guy is a good guy. The guy that kept the girlfriend is good. But the people he kept around him were not good
Right,
people. They influenced him. They kept mocking him. He was pained the girl left him. Obviously, there's this bitterness he would have been feeling towards the girl, and his friends kind of added to his pains by mocking him. You spend money on this person, and then she went and did this and that, blah blah. And low key pushing the guy to do the act he just recently did to the girl. Now the thing is, if he had surrounded himself with good people around him, I think he would have acted way more better. So we
right,
need to mind ourselves. We need to mind the people we mingle with. We need to mind the people we call as friends around us. Like it's always good to read. So most of the times I always very kind of very. I can be a talkative, but I like observing. Like
right,
I watch your movements or watch the way you react to situations and stuff. Then I'll know the kind of things to communicate with you next time, so that there are things I can tell this A friend, but I'll not tell B because I know what B can do and I know what A can do. You need to know your circle, and it's very very no it's very okay for you to cut relationship off if you see that they're not going to be a good influence to you. They're not encouraging you in any way possible. They instead bring more pain because look, they bring pain to that guy, but look at you every day. You feel bad, obviously. You started dating a girl when the girl was 18. You sent him through school. You fed her. She was in the house with you. Because she was living with the guy since the age of 18. Before
mm-hmm.
yeah. So that there's just this bitterness that instead of the friends encouraging, like, no, bro, you can do better. There are better girls out there, you can get another girl. They kept mocking him that if I am the one, I'll not let this slide. Oh, you're
Right,
this and that. And the guy gathered that nonsense advice and decided to do something bad to this girl. So we need to watch our circle. And as parents, we need to watch the kind of people that hang around our kids. It's very, very important. Sometimes when parents try to because I remember when in secondary school that people that my mom or my uncle or my aunties would tell me to stay away from, and I'm like, nah, nah, nah. Now I'm kind of seeing the kind of I'm seeing what they were talking about now. Because back then I think maybe I was just a kid, I didn't know what you get it. But there are things that a parent will see that you as a baby will not see it. So we need to mind ourselves. It's very normal for a parent to stop their kids from mingling or hanging out with a particular kid. It's very, very important. Let's not forget because that maybe most of our parents right now, because most of the youths are living from Cameroon and they want to settle abroad. Let's not forget that aspect of watching over the people that hang around your kids. Very, very important. Because if that boy had better people around him, I don't think he would have done what he did to that girl. For real.
yeah,
He would
very
yeah.
true.
Because if he was a bad person, I don't think he would have confided in his mom. He would have kept it secret. But immediately he did it, it was not even up to 2 days. He went and opened up to the mom, and the mom told him to go and report himself at the police. If he was a bad guy, he would have kept it a secret, and he would have gone away with it.
And if it was a bad mom, the mom could have like,
Try to hide it and stuff. Yeah. So the guy was a very good guy. Brought up from a very the mom is a good mom. Obviously, the mom gave him good home training, but he was hanging around with toxic friends, and it led him into something that he was going to regret for the rest of his. It's going to traumatize him. It's going to
yes,
traumatize him, like for real. So
sure.
imagine you killing somebody and almost beheading the girl.
Yeah, someone that you and her have been together, like before it didn't work out. It's sad.
We we
Okay,
really need to watch the people hanging around our kids. It's very important for real.
right, very true, Emma. That's a good point. Thank you. So, Bobby can say I'll have to rewatch the show. My battery's low and I'm out of my home. Okay, okay, sweetie. Thank you.
People
Thank
the way they refer if
you.
you see my girl picking so. You know, they near no man. I don't want to hear long talk. That's the way people they joke up. Oh, now my uncle, my lip picket. Now for see people they wicked for the outside now when it comes to people, children, people, daughters. Like,
Ma, just
they
here, people, milk start with your own point because it will take a little longer. Okay, we have Mark Emmas. Welcome. You've been missing. Say good.
mommy Nambua in the block.
You greeting my beautiful LC. I miss you. But sickness. Sorry, my dear, you were ill. I hope you are feeling better. Sorry. In fact, may God heal you
I
permanently.
saw mommy Nambua. I be still the shop. They are smart to be saying, I want to do the liquor all the time. So I said, no.
Eh,
Man, do the shop and don't remember me for household. Man, closely work. They are smart to be saying, so now I do the shop all this well.
Senator. Okay, mommy Nams Boa, welcome, welcome. I don't know whether I'm mommy, but they always call you on media that you're mommy Nams Boa. Welcome to our show. We really
Yeah.
appreciate you coming to this show. Yes. So, Senator, you can ride on. You were just saying something that you will not let your daughter, your
Yeah,
girl.
it's what to be the question. Because I join you and her, Emma.
Okay, due to friends' influence on this guy, he happens to go and kill his ex. They were, they started dating when this girl was like 18. They've been living together, but it didn't work out. They separated over a year, like about a year ago. But his friends, they keep mocking him, keep making him like, you see, you don't stand for gay. You understand? I want me to really answer the question because you don't go through that thing a little bit between me and you, where your friends will be like, mommy, no, we don't give you school. We don't give you education. Just imagine you spending on somebody and tomorrow it didn't work out. Is it what you going back due to your friends' influence to kill that person?
And still, some relationship that they were, there's a lot of promise
Mm-hmm.
inside the relationship. And we don't know whether they be the promise they accept, because if they want the promise they accept before the master spend is a form of betrayal. Okay? But in the sudden out of love, you do a things as a man. Where any man be capable of doing for a woman in the times of if money, if your hand the flourish with money, if your hand get money, but if una don't get a promise to una self, I will not leave you with you who live to do like this, who live to do like that. And see some story, they know where some people used to take them, make a let's say you the story some about ginger. But when it comes to love, you tell me story, I keep am if I love you, you love me. Because relationship and love is a covenant. That one I don't love when I said anything when I talk when I keep a covenant.
Mm-hmm.
So every time me say the ginger me because if you see small money where it pass from my hand. So that by the man maybe that girl be the ginger in a ginger.
No, they stay together after some
For
time.
stay together, not me say when I love when I say. I think they stay together for prepare my marriage. Woman they stay with the man. Man they stay with the woman where they prepare their marriage for outside where the woman don't know. How many situations where don't hear where man and woman they stay, man just come out so when the woman they stay. You want to say you go for small work or 1 week where you go marry and marry another woman. It
But
happens to a woman.
what the guy actually said, now his friends and push you because they always the mock you.
No be so. Now I still break and down and see
Okay.
whether na friend they talk or not be friend they talk. If I dey in a relationship with you, if we love ourselves, you tell me say, I promise you every day this thing of my ear, I promise you we'll live to die together. This nothing will separate us, nothing will do that. If you ginger me where I love you, I take as a covenant or as a living prophet where you give for a relationship, and then I betray him, I go then be wounded. And then not to talk of the one where, but you man picking where una be just the leaf. I talk like two, and you don't hear the first one, no. But you man picking where you know to my own, I just the leaf na leaf. Inside the hands of your blessing, you extend and two for your woman. Inside the hands of your blessing, you are extending to your wife or your girlfriend. When you do your normal work as a man, tomorrow, if you not get problem, go you to go, you know. But if you don't be as a written prophecy for your life or you don't keep a covenant for not betray each other, And then you still say you don't better, or you don't see a man way better past me, you go start go dating for relationship. I'm already wounded. Now so it is. So no be blame that boy, we don't know the covenant way in and out man be keep away. It feel like a betrayer. Move focus on friend the influence. That means be their own story where the game for police. Because if you not get you don't finish over 1 year, mama, you don't ever forget.
Yeah.
So maybe the boy to the a betrayer, depending on their covenant what they get and they do. Now relationship story. Oh.
That's true. No, my read comments a little bit because it's getting hotter and hotter. Okay. Okay. Agnes Bese LC, any man get their way for react. Okay. Okay. Mark Emma say thanks, LC. Thanks, LC, my love. Senator no fi ever welcome me because he know why I fall sick. Senator, please allow me to show my love to beautiful LC. Senator, why you go gee?
I beg, you comment. What me say?
Okay, now what the hand saying here, handshake and all of that. Okay, and he go that call with you, say like it. What you're saying is okay. Okay, we get Agnes will say, okay, even me, I go quarrel you. Oh, really? So now by force, Agnes base.
Nambua, master. You don't see how they agree with me like financial slap for my ear. No.
Thank you
Wisdom,
so
wisdom.
much.
Every wisdom, they for
Nambua.
wisdom over there for my head. Even though the only drum up, you know, we may agree. My people when I see us already, ever drum up there, who's not gonna know wisdom, that is stop place.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you on behalf of the show and on behalf of
And
Senator.
see my tell something.
Mhm.
Relationship, una see am. Now our days when I take relationship love, they take and play with them. Say love no mean the love lies on the pocket, the love lies of your property. No, love day and love the exist. So when you want to say you want ginger somewhere, you know that you walk, you hate mommy, you want ginger, if you bear your mom, you bear your mom still to a day every year because they don't love you. To a talk a day. So be sure whether the man to the play and you to want the play and on the ginger on herself. But when the man on the play, it will love it then with you. No can get ginger if you say you the ginger if for say me na you na day or you the ginger if for say me the give small thing for your upkeeping. No, it give small thing believe you. No betray am.
Ah,
No betray am.
man, you need to be careful, oh.
So
So,
you woman want to work at tonto where you want chop. When man begin say I love you, no reply but say I love you too with all my heart. Don't say I love you, but let's see how it goes.
yeah.
No, let's see how it goes. No go talk up your mouth, you just talk direct. You don't know how far the man love you.
Oh, so you wait till you think because say your friends influence you. Do you think friends can influence your behavior to
And see,
one other?
me are you don't there for Atlanta, me are you don't be way. But the people that talk say, oh, you're a senator, oh, the girl never born, you do extra pass any other man where they with a woman. Oh, the one. It drive your motor the left, right. Oh, it change your motor the left, right. Drive the one today, drive the one tomorrow. You be like, say, now when I don't marry, all that. If me, I never love you to be honest, if I never love this story, that influence, like, if I've been a horrible thing. And for the get problem or relationship for us be separate, for us separate. If you imagine say sometimes don't forget misunderstand, come on go through my mimbo. You want to explain one or two situations for your party man, what you go through. If I tell you the kind of story, accumulated for a small trouble inside house.
To be
So
honest, to be honest,
now
guys,
two side thing. Why you love some man or you love some woman. Be very careful. If you don't love, don't give the man hopes. Or don't give the woman hopes so you know say tomorrow you'll santrey.
you see anybody that is listening, right? You have to be very careful with the kind of friends your husband or your significant other hangs around because These people are always there to blow the fire, even where there's no smoke.
And so how many times you don't go
I've
occasion?
gone through that same thing where they'll be like, oh, see that girl never go school, so he go sanche you, bo. He go sanche you. Like they will even like be pushing it in his face. They'll always be like, "Oh, you spend too much for this girl. This girl will leave you tomorrow."
I
You go,
never did for occasion, I never laundry occasion, we don't have my occasion. They can't listen and play, they play.
no,
Ha,
no,
and
no,
see,
no,
you too, oh.
no,
If I don't give you all. I beg,
yes.
When I, but when I get on, so all kind of
I
technique for the work
said
out. So you need all forget our own picky. Now only over says.
they
And then
have
man go talk so.
picking.
Yeah, mommy and boy no laugh. They go talk so and then they go carry me go for corner. They go tell me say, Senator, you better so if I get only your cap. You first of all your life na taxi. You don't drive na taxi, so you gotta get your money start travel. Now woman that don't go to master. If you can talk about school again, you want to even school. That way go learn a book, finish your find a people that you find a book people that go there. You find a book people that don't make that mistake. Oh. Who can I do it? They don't tell me. But I will just stand my ground and say that kind of thing the way it happen. When tomorrow now, if me, none of all men if you take up, when tomorrow if I feel betrayal, what have it pass? None of all now, so all men they say, me the woman going to know, maybe to go me. Men they know. So when you tell them and the covenant navigator, you don't keep my e. I all with high esteem, you all the heck. So don't make me fall broke because all man go die.
Yeah, which is very bad because you dey see how a person intentionally kind of put him up for people their life. We no concern them. You don't even call them. They just look at you. They just say no. They get correct and say no. They get into the use you. I've been there. So every time I watch that story, right, Emma, I'll be like, men easily get influence because the rate at which, for example, stay on a person the focus you for God right now. I dey pray for you every day because I know say you will go through a lot of challenges from people of your friends. They could mock you. I remember time where after school as we start our business where we still be very young. They go talk say, oh, you don't the cut na soap, you don't do that na this. They start for like feel say it be too big, you over get money too much for assist me when I the work. Assist me in the sensitivity. Enough for label a lot. Enough for actually like help me do the packaging and all of that. You understand? It did do and what it like doing. I have videos where if you see the way that they help me, right? You success to not fall in love even more. Because you see the way person they help you hold your hand for go somewhere doing what you actually love doing. You understand? Like when you see the way Senator fight for me for front the camera, it's not something just to show on media. He's that kind of person that doesn't fake. You understand? He be that organized and straightforward. If I like me, Emma, I don't feel Congo say your name for senator. Because for you, for just Emma and SCB tell me now that's how he is. He's that kind of a person. He's that outspoken person where if you already know, like me, if there's a secret, I will not tell senator because I don't when she just say hey, Chindawe bring wrong news, now he head the go. You understand? So you have to be very sure of what you are saying. You don't want senator to take it and if you the height something, no be senator go tell you. I don't care whether no, I say be tell me the thing. That's how he is, that kind azar like that. So I always say be very careful the kind of if your man start hanging out with some kind of person, you see say each time when I get small query, they're instead influencing him to come towards their side. You are not seeing that they are not even trying to help matters for you guys to be together. They'll be like, Bola get over what can't you aside. You can't
And
do
see the whole truth that say, my fair advise people there. That way, una relationship, una the struggle with that relationship. That una the struggle with that relationship. Advice are they know the bill.
Yes, they don't
That
even
relationship money start flourish or it start sweet. We get kind technical advice. Even up to now, so I still get people they call me, be like, I love me, they want me advice.
thank you.
I ask myself, say, hey, I don't understand. That kind of advice they give me, they how it be like, I retrieve my own money. Like, I don't understand.
Thank you.
When I think imagine say I was tsunami for my normal days for me and for my life. Yes, I be the chairman for MAP. But now I see be the brain, now I see be the brain work behind MAP. So no man, all I know if you are talk wait for who, all man know. And then I was still sit down for the play a day. My friend had he call me for telephone, so the man already maps go. No matter saying they are woman. We find una do contract for una two for say many man get percentage. Are you kidding me? Una feel really imagine the kind of true way people they recall you and then they make a say they overlove you. Or they be a woman, well, me and my woman, them say, man, make a contract, me and he.
Right.
You feel imagine? But when we start, we will not begin no worker.
Thank you.
Where we still the take na wrap so they put oil there so the press inside container. We not begin with that technical advice at them. Nah, so advice they don't plenty pass.
The thing is, people need to ever see the struggle for some people, right? I remember Emma, I would sit and passing stuff. Still could he help me? They could call the laugh. Oh, so wise man don't turn and this is to more get the joke. You those are the kind of words I actually heard. So if you just imagine how we don't love that boy, they try to put it because to be honest, everybody can get influence. If people that keep on the sing some kind of thing, each one should not chill with your friends, they're only bringing stuff about you start think about it. You understand? The good thing was I say whenever even any man talk, he can't tell me in the way they talk. I they already know who you
Yeah, man, and see the better what I
they
can
let us
understand
see
that
in
that
the
way
laugh.
there's a relationship now say waiting. No, that way there is a sure relationship we don't say they lead to marriage. Why your friend they go then and people they don't ever stay with woman for 2 weeks? Why?
Thank you.
What did that kind of man want tell you? You woman, you don't do the man for 6 years. You remain friend to get when ever keep man because 1 month. What if you say what if you say expect? And then when you get pulling a man, you wrong over that kind of woman. What if you say he could tell you? That same meaning when you get up on the wrong go for you, you want to go have a bar where plenty people on there
Then
go
and
see you
then
at that moment
again.
reflect. But for you, when I want to turn a benefit to one matter for say me ako. They want to destroy you because what down as a single woman, they will like for some point they start a strong relationship.
Never.
What was it who for you say so woman they were in this relationship where green light never show for married people ever like for see married man where they don't go married pouring do wedding buy better married gown do other things. No woman. Elderly that woman how they inspire. Say tomorrow they feel married, they still delay them. And then you marry a woman. You get pollen, you walk out speak your advice. If you don't cook or keep on give you chop. Oh, Papa God. Not to talk of that kind of woman where like without a man. Because matter when I know some woman they used to ever get disrespect when they start feel like say they be comfortable without a man they can do by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You get problem. You go meet that kind of friend that would already know you say they would have status. Talk what they will tell you. By the way, the you wait see. Don't are you that? You need make 6 figure. You need make 6 figure. Without that man, you take care for your picking. You take care. You yourself. Anyone. Don't are with this. We don't die. All the live out the travel. Hello.
And
You
at
are
the
not
same
there
time,
for a sleeping time.
yes.
You are not there for a sleeping time. Anything any man do during the day. You show yourself. You gather any people, all my hair you. Hello, we give all manner of sleeping time. Sleeping time. When you turn so you don't see a man. You turn so you don't see when you don't be used to a whole man so sleep, go to sleep. You don't be used to say your head so you say your head so put up your home head, Bobby. That nipples that is scratch your corner ear. You feel say small milk walk over your ear. You don't see her for 2-3 days. Now even the Bible talking in Ecclesiastes 4 verses 11, that two will make the bed hot. But why one alone will make the bed cold? Who may want sleep a cold bed?
Kindness. Another kindness welcome say I don't agree because some women choose to be single.
No woman no ever choose to be single. Hey, I beg kindness, if their story. No one woman choose to be single for the way. And actually, any woman will choose to be single. Now, my way, I get a lot of betrayal. Not because you're there, normal. You say you want to choose for a normal, you don't dare, you want to choose for being single. That means that you have a problem. You be that kind of woman where you be controlling, you be that kind of woman where you like self-control, you be that kind of woman where you want to take a position of man instead of you being a woman. Actually, no one woman, no one man.
Okay, Mark Emma say a married woman should stop receiving advice from single women. Likewise, a married man. Thank you. Teresa Amos say no woman wants to be single.
Kindness, I'll answer you as I did. I need to sugarcoat. What I mean, I'll tell you as he did.
Emma, wait till you get to talk. Sorry, I share for the RDC.
Thanks. Regarding waiting precisely, you have a question.
No, I just like teenagers don't go get to a point where you know feel you as actually normally almost all of us who don't agree say men we can either get influence from our friends. So it's not a bit I say no woman want for be single because for example if you take now your own relationship issues and you are going to discuss it with your friend that is not married, the kind of advice that person might give you will not be because the person actually wants to be in that position and is not. They might give you something that oh me I don't come myself I just make money me by myself I'm okay we're doing okay.
And see
So
the bitter truth that say no. Any woman where talk say, I
mm,
no one married now, only want to be involved. Either it don't over get betrayal, either it don't pass through abuse from mine or that thing. It don't
yeah.
say, you know what? But we say no my best. You woman where know the taste in black cause, you know the fuck, you know the business relationship, and they talk to you know one married. Now two things be involved. Either you be that woman where you like control, you be that woman where you want take position of a man because if you make your in France, you want get no madam, I beg, forget that story. No matter if I claim any woman will ever be in a strong relationship before I get betrayal and then don't come be say one be a wounded guy. Wait, then I go tell you, two way we pass through other people will pass through. But at the end of the day, mommy, no matter what you swam within the day, within the night, we live in our sleeping time. No man and nature that.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your question? Please go ahead and ask.
So, do you
Thank
think
you.
someone that is married can influence another person that is single, or single person can influence you that you are married? Do you think that?
Yeah, obviously, very obvious. I
Mm-hmm.
believe that if you're a married lady or a
My
married
answer
guy,
treaty.
you should hang
Treat.
around with the people
Me and my
that are married as well. You get
Yeah.
because there's a way that a single person would think that it's not the same like a married man in the house. Because a married man, a single person would be like, if I say my girlfriend leaves me, if my girlfriend leaves me, I'll get another girl or get another one out there. But a married man is like, when with marriage, it's like a covenant. You're taking a covenant with somebody, and you need to be around people that are experienced in that particular domain in order to help guide you with that. So if you're a married man and you're friends with single people, yeah, you're going to be a cheating husband, obviously, because
Mhm.
single people are not serious.
They're not.
If you want a happy home, if you want to be a good husband to your wife and a good father to your kids, surround yourself with people that will influence you positively when it comes to that particular the vow you took, like for better, for worse, for this, for that. Don't hang around with people that have not taken any covenant, any that because having sex with somebody that's already covenant is a blood covenant, right? And when I mean covenant is getting married to somebody's daughter. So I just think that as a married man, please be friends with somebody that is married. If you're listening to me right now, you're my friend out there, you're married, please stay away from me because I'm not married. And the advices I might give you that might not be because I've not experienced it yet. You get it right. But I like it very transparent. People will be like, oh,
Yeah,
you
man.
man.
And see, any woman wey say no like man pikin, wey no like man, you dey mommy, you dey woman, and wey dey woman wey you no get mommy and papa. Truth is say, Senator, honestly, I really want to be single, but I want kids who's black us. He said I want my kid grow in the same house with their dad.
Yes.
That's why I got married.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. Senator, honestly, I want to be single, but I wanted kids and I want my kid to grow in the same house with who's you stand?
Yeah, I understand her feeling.
Have you?
No, there is this people that they like being alone. They like, they don't like control. They don't want to leave other rules, regulations, principles. They just want to be themselves.
Emma,
But
any woman that does not look, even the Bible, the Bible says in Romans chapter, in John chapter 7 verses 3, any woman should abide to the law of a man, to the man. See, any woman who don't decide to be single, now want to be involved, I don't see talk up. Now woman will like control. Not be the way you like bracos, but you want to be single. Even
there's
woman will like control, what to be a problem.
I believe say it'd be very normal because she loves kids, right? I don't want to be a baby mama. You want to be kids and grow for the same house with their papa. So it comes and then they just you're not supposed to love your master. The master supposed to love you. So
Am I
I
not
got
understand? He said, I want to be single, but you want kids that will
yes,
live with their father.
yes. That's why she got married. And it's normal because the Bible tells us that we should respect and not love our husband. So it's very normal. She has the right to drop that. I don't see anything wrong with the comment.
It's for B, having you not love the husband. It's the one be single, but you want get picking.
Yes. Yeah, now the child will tell you
That's
say,
why you want the position of a baby mama.
yes.
And then you want me to picking a grow with their papa.
Yes.
Emma, that's story wrong.
No, in the story not try be very simple.
May I read comments a little bit before we go back with Chiti? She said, Senator, honestly, I really want to be single, but I wanted kids. And I wanted my kids to grow in the same house with their dad. That's why I got married. So it is just the reason why we get married. Even
Yeah.
because the people that actually wanted to be single, but at the end of the day, it be
Okay, but he married.
He married.
Okay, I understand now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Kamesh TV says, is life all about money? No woman, no choose for be single. Okay, thank you. You see, some people say they choose for be
Emma,
single.
you start saying that you not be understand no. It is try
Yeah,
to correct you. Emma,
I
but
know.
now you not be understand. Because I they be confused me no, Emma.
Kindness says, so what about Reverend sister and father? Them way them no ever married, them don't die. No, they choose for be single. What does a single, right? What will mean when I say
There's a little understanding that it's
eh,
fine.
kindness? So
So it's fine, you can write on.
okay, you want to talk, Emma?
No, it's fine, you can write on.
Okay, kindness. So we're talking about for example, when we say single, what although we are generalizing it, but we're going towards the people who are like in a relationship. But for example, they are married. No, they're not married. There are some women that they are not married, or maybe their marriage did not work out, their relationship did not work out. Emma, you might not be married in the altar, but you are in a very committed relationship, which means loki, you are not single.
Yeah.
You are you are not single because you are living in a house for over 6 months with the father of your daughter, and you guys are committing adultery in one way or the other. So, so at the end of the day, you are in a committed relationship, so you are not single because I don't see you searching out here. You understand? You can give marital advice because what's marital advice? Living with somebody in the house. That's still married too. Go to the court now. Those
See,
people are married.
see,
You know that?
any woman where
Mhm.
if you don't marry, or if you don't be in a strong relationship, can be single now. Every story fine.
Okay, thank you.
You will see that when you will see manque de respect. Time, it's time where you
Mhm.
don't be in a relationship, you can't be single, even man picking. If a woman are vice versa, I know you know say that protection say again man. Now never know what that protection, Emma. All of the fact where your neighborhood where people know saying their man when I come off to take taxi go, all man don't know that husband. Even some people don't just say Emma cancel. May the day where the years on I don't finish. Even the last man where if call you for taxi, where don't get on you one cat you to TikTok. Where one cat say lucky. Man can respect the whole place. Even man where you don't be a class. You don't have, you be single woman.
Okay,
Single man only no respect for no single man.
Mark Amos says, please, Prophet Senator, try to educate married couple against porn movies or pictures in their next topic on Tuesday. Okay, we're gonna do that. Thank you. Queen Akin Diamond say a treaty, but you are married at the end. So boils to what Senator is saying. No, no wants to remain single. You don't want to remain single, right? Yeah. So to me, I just know that Treaty was telling us why, like the reason why she actually got married. So that's a good thing. Treaty always okay. Treaty says I always encourage my husband to look for job out of our city. This treaty, you know where out of your city so that you can do what? Treaty, you want to sneak out of the house and be doing little before you want to know something is happening. Watching porn videos or movie has destroyed many marriages and has caused many single. Thank you.
Any woman where you want to be single, see, either you have been abused or you like powers, or you get an iota of lesbianism inside your skin. No be something where we come for the judge and they taking thing and that point clear. I
Yeah.
need the judge am. Me as a minister of women's affairs, now I
Mm.
don't tell one so.
Okay. Okay. Queen Akina, loving your lone time is different from being single. Yes, you can decide to be like, I want to be myself. You can take a break, like just go somewhere,
I
just
want to be alone. It's even I want to be single.
it's different. It's
Now
very
not give mix up.
yes, it's very different. Um Kindness say, believe it or not every woman wants to get married. Even the Bible says that not everybody must get married. That's true. We're not saying that everyone wants to get married. Not everyone can
Yeah,
commit.
the Bible talks.
Yes.
The Bible said that even in Matthew, is it Matthew 19 verses 11, that if not every man has the capacity or maturity to keep a woman, if you see that you don't have that maturity and capacity, it's better for you not to marry for your own
Yes.
sanity.
Yes. Kindness, yeah, not everybody is going to get married. Not everybody will want to get married that will actually get married. See, it's not easy to commit. Marriage, they say prayers will not save your marriage. What will always save your marriage? Give me
Now,
baby is
grace of
what cannot save marriage. What will save your marriage is the grace and the commitment that both of you guys have. Because why will you leave all the guys that used to talk to you and you commit to one man? And why would a man leave all the girls that you used to talk to and will commit to you? So commitment is something that is very strong. Not everybody can commit. So that's why you see, we don't only need to give a lot of credit to single mothers or single people. Give credit to those who are in there too. It's not easy. It's not easy, my dear. Elsie, I like my space. I don't want to do my things. I don't want to do my things and I'm thinking about what my spouse says. Oh, okay. I understand that if you have yeah, me too. I'm that kind of a person where I want us to just trust each other and we are flowing. I will not want to be like, eh. But it doesn't mean that there are some women that abuses those when they give them that opportunity, they tend to abuse it. You understand? For example, you are working and maybe your man does not even control your amount. He doesn't control it because it's your money, okay? But you are now married. There's a way that you should be if you want to spend on a personal thing, you should don't exaggerate it.
mm,
Because, for example, if I'm working today, tomorrow you are asking, like, what's going on? And I'm not able to tell you. Maybe I'm only feeding my own family. I'm not even taking care of your own side. And you are there sending me your own money you are taking care of my own side. Some women are really selfish, to be honest with you guys. I've had a friend that says, the day I'll start making money, I will show this my man, Pepe. You see, you are already professing something that
see the African picking again mentality. Cover America, the Indian woman in a man. Indian woman, they earn 150, man, they earn 40,000. It is a close walk, so go stand with inside motor, in man close, they drive, then go out, they use one motor, then two. One
Yes.
man, they go pick the one, they need to hear complaint. If they submit, why you know, Jam, any good woman, if you are not submissive, if you don't get iota of submissive, you are a bad woman. I don't ever think say you go get a man of your own. The first iota thing where any woman can get that inside you. No matter beauty, no matter who you are, now submission.
Okay.
Now submission. If you don't get submission, if you don't get that iota of submission, gratitude. You know gratitude. Gratitude. You know this. Our people say to appreciate. Is another opportunity to ask for more. You understand what? Ginger your man.
Senator, the Bible
Uh-huh.
says that a woman will be submissive when the man loves her the right way. So women will definitely be submissive. If a man can love her the right way, she will be submissive naturally.
True. True, Emma.
Naturally, now woman they build a man to love you the right way by
No,
start submitting.
no, the man needs to love
You
the
want to
woman.
go Bible? You want
Then they
to change the whole show?
open the Bible, Papa, because that part.
You want
But
to change the show?
if you say husband love your wife, you can't first then wife be submissive. Say I say don't love me, I don't be submissive.
Mm-hmm.
Emma, before a man call a woman, you breach them. Before a man, before a man call a woman call a man their husband, what to make her not they don't love themselves for the marriage?
Yes.
They
Yes.
don't love themselves for the marriage, no.
But some people then love, but
So,
they don't know how to love their woman the right way.
Yes.
we are going in the advert. The Bible do not say love, submit yourself to your boyfriend. Submit yourself to your husband. What before you get married, you already love before you get to marry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm get married to you, what you owe me is to submit to me, and you abide to the laws in the house, because the man is the head of the family.
So the man
Until the man dies before all the laws. That way you don't be engaged to. If you stop or you want to go biblically mushi and claim everything is not for me.
okay, and then let me see. Kameji says, Bible say husband love your wife and woman submit to your husband. So there is your right to
Thank you.
love your
Yes.
wife, and you have to
So
love
you
your wife
need
the
to love
right
your
way.
wife first. You need to love your wife
Mm-hmm.
first without expecting anything in return, and then she will naturally submit because the Bible says that
Yeah.
husband
That
love your wife as Christ has loved the church. Christ loved us in our
I say, Emma. You answer the question the perspective of a boyfriend. They say husband, they don't say boyfriend.
I'm talking about husband matter. I'm not talking about
But husband matter before man want go to level for husband and wife. Not they don't love before they get to marriage.
no. You already Senator man shock you small. That same Bible way rule and so people that used to marry today before they know the date. They just go married before they go start live together. You know
mm-hmm.
so right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, some countries they so.
Yes. And then they just go married, live together. Even in that situation, yeah, if you happen to say the husband, people and they will pretend to love you the right way, will be a girlfriend, when you don't end up in inside house, they start showing real colors. How will I submit to that kind of a husband? No. You need to love me like the Bible asks you to love
No,
me.
see. Why the Bible put you guys in front? Because when
No,
it
no, no.
comes
The
to
Bible puts you, the
when my
Bible
educated no, not get
puts
it from what we not get fact of what way you talk about.
I'm about to open my own Bible already.
Argue with fact. Argue,
And
see, let me tell you something, Emma. Let me tell you what is Bible.
Emma is
You
correct.
can read,
I think Emma is
yeah,
correct. Mm-hmm.
Emma. You can read Bible. You can read Bible. Okay, it's another thing. To have the understanding is another thing. Oh.
no, I know.
To
I
read
don't know the
Bible,
Bible for the story.
you must need wisdom to understand Bible. See,
Yeah, everybody has wisdom. God,
see, they are pastors. They are even prophets that they don't have wisdom. You don't know. How many times I don't complain to some pastors they read Bible tell you different things. You never complain.
No, we need to talk now. I say, you know, means they no get wisdom. They get wisdom. They
Now
say,
they get wisdom, see, but people they make Bible na level. Now we talk na truth. We need talk now for bring congregation. Over here, people they hear people start our church, not be market nowadays. Now for sense now, we talk now that the truth.
See, let me know something. So when they were read Bible, right? Like for example, maybe I should know my friend of the story some kind of way. I read Bible. I'm not reading the locus of the Bible, just like the physical. I read common Bible. The real manner is the spiritual part we talk about, right?
mm-hmm.
The one thing where I'm not saying I get fact about an authority. God no ever put woman first. He talks saying men are the head of the family. He gives them the responsibility to love woman as Christ has loved them. So how can you be saying that the woman comes first? Papa, God put you in charge. If you don't love your wife the right way, bro, you receive stubbornness,
Yes.
madness. You receive
Emma, you're
stubbornness.
correct. A lot of people are saying that you're correct. You're correct.
You receive stubbornness in the house. You receive auto. You need to love your wife the right way. Then she will naturally submit to you. But if you're trying to do trauma with a woman, my brother, you're in trouble.
Ah, you never see which man begin win woman more. DJ naked for young famous African say when woman the way you know they get no erection on any of that because when you're about saying like woman they go always be like
Yeah.
you know if you win woman when it comes to mom now. We
No,
know that one.
they say aside any talk
To
for
be
five.
honest, if you love your wife the right way, you will get that particular respect. It
And
comes
they just say it
it,
emphasize them. Say
it's just like
love the wife
it's
as
just
Christ
like
has loved the church. So see that you give to love your woman for madness stage, whatever. Then when you consider that kind of love where you show you that unconditional love, it will naturally submit to you.
thank
So you
you.
don't expect to skip that part, then actually will be submitted down and will love you.
You
Why
see,
That's
now?
what
Why una no go pay money a woman picky yet?
eh,
So
that
so so you answer me. You answer me wutu stamas. I dey kick your ass. Say me I will compare na wetin. You
no,
don't run there.
they
Okay.
say they
You
say
now why now I don't answer you correctly. You want drop you go come back and answer.
Senator, the thing is, the Bible says when you love your woman, right? The woman could and it could turn and then it could respect you. It's very normal. That's what you practice.
Senator, you never answer me correctly. But I have to clean my nose.
You know they know kata.
You have to clean my nose. You don't answer me correctly. Papa, God don't talk a very clear for Bible, saying I will not be head of the family. You know, put woman first.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And you be head of the family.
Head of the family.
If you have to say get woman there, a woman is stubborn, or you mean that you as a man, you're not playing your role correctly. You need to revise your attitude
Yeah.
now.
You
You
say
need to
okay.
work on the way you're behaving in the house for real. Because
Everything
Bible don't very
you
well. See,
saying.
when you know woman is something, and there's something we are when I come first, but there is this way that God favors us more because He believes that we are the weaker vessels. A
Mm-hmm.
woman can make you the biggest man on earth. At the same time, she can hinder your prayer. Once a woman is angry with you as a man, bro, you're in trouble. So if you make your woman happy, then your doors will be opening. Like if you, that's what I'm talking about marriage when you're legally married and everything. You're making a woman happy. When she can pray for you just for 1 minute
Emma, Romans chapter 7 verses 3.
or open the Bible together.
Romans chapter 7 verses 2. Open up.
No, just read. Go ahead and read.
Hmm?
I better read, Papa.
When I hear you, so that move go for the next, move go for our main topic.
Romans 7 verses 2. For a woman who has a husband, for a
Sorry.
woman who has a husband is bound by the law to her husband as long as he lives. But if the husband dies, she is released from the law of her husband. So then, if while the husband lives, she marries another man, she will be called an adulteress. But if her husband dies, she is free from that law.
Senator,
Hello.
Senator, that chapter they be out of topic. I don't deny.
that chapter be very
Why
hard.
you what are the laws by the man? If you don't get submission, you can never abide to the laws of the
Okay,
man.
so do you believe
Submission is
that?
a preach for you to abide.
Yes, Senator, do you believe that a man is supposed to love a woman correctly so that they can receive the respect that they deserve from the woman?
Yes, no.
Okay,
Why? They're not talking boyfriend, they say husband. If I'm married to you, I love you.
No, you start from being a girlfriend. From that during your courtship, you must respect me the right way.
And see, you know why they talk say a woman get submission. And see now the general relationship now, I don't even know so now I get relationship. Man picking up get power relationship as woman.
You
Emma,
understand?
man picking up get power relationship as woman. I wish somebody give you.
That's
Learn how to ginger your man. Learn how to call your man names. We don't be retarded. Oh man, boo. Una change name. See a man begin for ginger.
I will not call my husband heavenly sent if he's not loving me the right way. I'll call you by a family name.
Mark Amos just said there's no submission if there's no love. Now you understand?
You. How will I give you
When you
your
love a woman the right way, I guarantee you could see the real. You understand?
Yeah.
Senator, if person not love me the right way,
man begin to pay money for your head. Show you shege, you give wutu. For we ask.
no,
Brother, even for but Senator, you won't buy
No matter about disrespect you. And see, Emma put that in that point there. If man show you one doesn't go show you wutu.
yes, no.
No, not the comparison. In the business, let me tell you, I still tell you now. When I lost plenty matter the way, no, destiny.
No.
God don't tell you, the senator, you senator, love your wife as Christ has loved the
You see the mama make a so. You see the mama make a so. He didn't need down back as you see so.
No, everybody need down beg because they love you correctly.
And see, I know the my strategy. When story go one when story go one side, so the other one bring argument. I don't be am I don't win? I need to crack my head.
No, it's about argument. That's why you get a Bible say when you love a woman correctly,
you must submit.
You must submit. The same way when pastor preach well. When pastor preach well, you understand?
Yeah.
Senator, no, you don't give a point for you. Now, who I don't bless you. Say great point. Senator, now you don't go first to say me give you the money.
Why no man it does my point is great?
Papa?
No, you get to understand. It's not about argument here. Take for example, the fact that
Emma a point correct. But Emma a point of view and a point it go now for boyfriend. We are talking about husband.
No.
Emma, there's a big difference with husband and boyfriend.
Not your wives. I've been calling my husband and wife. They are not talking about boyfriend and girlfriend.
No, and then if you talk now about husband, your own way of direction is wrong.
Senator, so the fact that you don't go pay money for your woman in head.
But when I do pension,
you get to understand. The fact say
Emma make small figure up. Champ.
No, you know
I don't pay money for a head. I'll give you respect. But you see the one what I mean give me.
Senator.
Emma, I'm married, you don't understand say this way. I give a trouble kumbu pan. My plate for my husband was there for a plate to give any other man chop. There's problem.
Senator, so wait, the way you think, if you love your woman,
you want to talk it is piper. You want to talk it is pie when I eat there before you talk anyhow.
No,
I think that is pie. It is not. When a man says more, if talk anything from a mom, what a man there it mele. Talk me here. He say.
You never find out the play game.
Yeah, talk about here.
You don't go respect your woman. Bible really asks you to respect your woman. Bible say you love ye. And if you definitely love ye, they go
There
do
is
something
no
to please the
respect,
woman.
Shem. There's no love without respect, Emma.
You don't
Hello.
get to straight. When you love somebody,
Where
what do you do? Love is
there's no
selfless.
love without respect.
Where's Senator? When you love your person, you don't want to hurt the person, right? You do not say the person like Amabi. You will try to keep the person comfortable. There is everything in love, actually. But the Bible doesn't ask
You
a
know, if you
woman
get
to
love
love.
with respect, never start be Emma.
Senator, love, no. Love, the word love, they go with
And see,
everything.
if you
Right.
get respect, no, no,
Senator,
no.
love, right? Love, inside love, it contains respect, understanding, caring, sharing in love. But God did not only one for woman, respect only. But that
Yeah.
particular aspect, say love, it carry all the other aspects in.
Mm-hmm.
So
Men they see the way. Men they see the way. They
Yeah.
love their man. The men they see they love their woman. But
Mm-hmm.
they don't know how to respect them. You don't know so.
that's not love.
That's not love. You want love na her. How you want
Love
love me? Go respect me.
is
See,
caring.
no be
Every
say, no be say they do and we feel they don't get the knowledge about that. You know,
we
that's
are going
everything I own process of a teach for
Someone
teach.
just said, I can respect without loving. Senator, God did not say that a woman should make a man to love her, but God gave a command for men to love their wives.
thank you.
I don't deny.
Okay.
Well, I'm
You,
not
did-
a big talk. I don't deny.
you never deny. You
But
talk
also don't really move on for next topic.
about let's
Emma,
next topic.
Senator talk.
Senator, if you
yeah.
don't love your woman the right way, you dey expect maybe the woman respect you.
You don't love your woman the right way, you expect me your woman to respect you. What do
Mm.
you mean by you don't love your woman the right way?
People they don't love their woman the right way. They just say I love you, but they
How?
don't. Like for example, there are people where, for example, the fact that you love me not means if I dey do something, support me.
Mawe, I say, first of all, I may give the teach una love. Because una see the behind, I may the teach una love.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I don't get it because you look you're embarrassing men right here because you were supposed to be the one saying that we are supposed to love our women, but actually you did argue about that fact.
Well, Emma, I don't talk that. You know
Hello,
that I talk.
Hazel 99.
I don't. You
Welcome.
don't talk say. The fact when me and you study argument, I say if woman, you say man, you can show you shake, you go show you wutu. That's what you
Because
talk now.
vessel. I
That's
don't
what
see
you talk, or not be what you talk.
if man don't love woman the right way, the woman will show you shaggy.
Answer my question. I lead to the
Tell
argument.
it, and you
You say man
can
can show you shake, you go show you
no,
what?
no, I don't talk it so. I talk to the man knows woman
I
correctly.
see the today. It's not today, no,
No,
so.
Man don't love woman correctly, the woman will show you shaggy. That's why I talk.
I want you to repeat that word to word come out. You say if man don't come, he want respect self.
no.
I don't say wait, and see wait. Emma, I beg comment section. Emma talk to me before I start talk. Emma say if man show you shege, he go show you wutu.
But yes,
If
no.
Okay. Now but they will come inside. I say no. Woman, the one get for level for wutu. Woman, woman build relationship. Always submit yourself at times for wrong. Not because you stupid. Now for make it be the best. Yeah, it will run. That way don't hurt, it will run. No kata. My Emma, you know can't support get it. Yeah,
you
next
wish
video my woman all day. Enya.
No, Senator. So you feel say you want plant cocoa, harvest sweet potato.
Una need to get them. That's what I need to get them. Wisdom
So
hard
we'll go
there.
to the next topic then.
Wisdom hard.
We'll go to the next topic
Yeah,
because
bring the next topic.
that one, so no money agree with you for here. Everybody
Bring
in
the
the
next topic.
agreeing with Emma, which is correct. Okay, the next topic will go for 80-20.
Yeah, see why he topic again.
I want to pass out one very respectful, sweet warning.
You are shake top again. We don't pass that palava.
Allah will never pass her. Leave him at him at food today. Free.
Katani do again.
Let's just come up for arranges it.
Okay, give a warning.
Okay.
So leave him at him at free today, I beg.
Yes, yeah, that's my control show.
Yeah, give
Yes.
your opinion. Now, why that? Because I know say we never ever really discuss 80-20
I
without.
want I want a listener to give honest review about that thing.
Yes. Would you go from?
Honest review about it.
So 80-20, for those who don't know, is a movement that was like, I know CY is the main brain behind it, that we should valorize what is Cameroon. And it's just like say support your own, support what is meant in your country, give it back to your country as well, valorize what is meant, it's produced in Cameroon, and then 80% at least, 80% of what is Cameroon, and then 20% of what is foreign, according to the movement by CY. So I want to know, all of us that is watching, do you guys think the movement has created any impact so far, either in your personal life or from what you observe? Let us know. And we are
That
going to,
particular moment, you don't can cause that distraction. You don't can cause problem.
okay, your point. Okay, you think
Yes,
say cause a distraction.
distraction.
How
But
can
the
you,
watch plenty show the way
how can
it
you
go
say that?
on.
Yeah, see
I-
it go. Me Emma try for talk.
Okay, Emma, yeah.
No. I don't give my own already. Answer that particular topic. That thing so like distraction.
Now distraction how?
They don't can create now more problems actually. Division.
How? How?
How?
Mm.
Okay. Wait, I really want to listening to go first for real. I know you are saying no my moderator. I want to listening to go first.
No, you go first. You want to take my story, fix your own. Go first.
No, I go first. I know why I talk this
See,
thing.
people,
Okay, I
see,
will go first.
yeah, go first. I need go no first.
Mm. Okay, to me, I think there's a greater awareness. So there's an impact that it has actually created, like impact for us to actually like consuming what is ours, what is Cameroon, like at least because I remember from for a very long time, most people, you go to weddings, you go to so many places, people will just do things, everything, even to the point of the outfit will be foreign. Okay, but now I'm seeing from my observation that that particular movement has created impact. Maybe the approach that we are seeing is working, but it's not working to the extent that it could have gone if we had like other people like trying to see. Because for example, if I create an approach here, if I create a movement here, and if people are giving me criticism, I would like to listen to the critics, and now from my critics, I will know from the critics of other people, I'm going to know that okay, this is the best strategy to take. Okay, to me, it has created impact, and I can see it now. The number of artists that are here for this summer, we have a lot. And I know that that's due to like people are trying to be like, okay, well, let's organize and call our own. I know that that particular movement by CY International has actually created some impact to me. I don't see any distraction from it, but I've seen that it has actually created impact. Okay, Treaty say no impact. 80-20 by Mark Amos. Mark Amos say 80-20 made me to discover beautiful people in Cameroon like Elsie, Emma, Treaty, and Teresa Amo. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mark Amos. Senator, can you write on? Okay, Emma, go. I want to know how it has distract instead of causing impact.
I the idea is a good idea. You get it. The last time Siwa was on this show, I said something. I said if as an artist and if you're an artist and you want people to love what you give out there,
Mm-hmm.
you need to work on your art. You need to
Yeah.
know the quality of what you're giving out to the community because you don't. I think 20 80 20 is not like a movement. I think they're being tyrants, dictators, forcing on some of us what to listen to because we are supposed to be, patriotic Cameroonians and everything. That's what I think. It's a distraction for me, to be honest. He came here last time. I said this. I said, if your music is good, If your art is good, if you're a funny comedian, I'll follow you. I'll watch your. I'll once in a while I'll refresh your page to see if there's new content for me to laugh over. But if there's nothing that you give me that makes me happy, I will not want to do it. Right? I'll go to where I put my data in my phone. I'll decide what I want to watch. I'll go and watch it because I am the one that bought the phone. I'm the one paying the bills and everything. So you're not going to force. You're not going to make me want to listen to something that will not make me happy. You get it? But now I call it distraction because he's all over the place. There's something. I released my lashes, my line of lashes, right? I'm very intentional about my brand. For that one, I don't make mistake about anything that represents in my class out there. If I want to respond to anybody, it's very intentional. I don't just do like as a mistake. No, I'm very intentional about everything. Now, he brought the idea of 80-20. It's a good idea. We want to support our own, obviously. We want to, want to encourage people from our country, from home and everything. But you don't, okay, let me go back to the brand, my product. I released the products out there, and I'm ready for, I believe so much in the qualities of my lashes. But I'm ready for critics. I'm ready for you to tell me that this is not like this, you need to do it like this. I'm ready. I want to perfect that particular art. I want to perfect the product. I want to give something better because I will not be able to sell if my customers are not happy with the quality of my product.
Yeah.
Now, if I brought this 80-20 out here, it's an idea. He wants a movement. You get it? Now, people are like, we like the idea, but we don't like the way you're going about it. He's still not picking it. He does not want to hear anything. Like, how can you put something on Amazon and you're selling it, for example, and people buy it, like 10 people buy that same product, tell you that, and they tell you that we don't like the quality of the product, and you come online and you're barging on them instead of being half book. That's distraction. Okay. You're not helping, you're creating more. You said you're spoiling the whole thing.
That's why we don't talk about revolution finance. So you don't need my opinion.
Okay, let me carry and go to Sarin or monkey then because we have voices, we are not monkeys. We have voices.
When talk the campaign will not ever be since Unani want respect and now a revolution fight, then it has not my opinion.
Monkeys, we are not monkeys.
I don't have people's opinion.
Say, Unani be monkey,
No, we're not monkeys. We can go down for forest. Monkeys support banana. Yeah, monkeys will not talk. They'll stand over they love banana. But you not force me to love something that I don't like. You get it? Last time I want just talk on TV. I'm talking last time for people that just say no, Emma class, no, we don't support you. Asaba, you come and go for some salon. You go doing nails. You come and go now. Would be say Cameroon a celebrity, obviously.
Yeah,
you come and go that salon because so that salon don't work. It don't get some kind of image. So they are good in treating or whatever, good nails. They get some particular standard. Now, whether for a level, you go for that salon.
Yes.
You go for that salon, you don't do your nails there. That one is salon. People are busy touching parts of sensitive parts. Fingers are very sensitive. Toes are very sensitive. Lashes and everything. Nobody is there to be changing music. There's no DJ in the salon. You come online and at least the salon recognize you, so you can't do your nails to the particular salon. You get that? They don't recognize, they don't post you for their page. That's recognize the fact so you don't come for the salon. Even like you don't get a shout, I have no problem. But you went online and started saying that they don't play our music. This 80-20 don't make up a lot of Cameroonian artists, they don't be so entitled, like they believe saying that they do it a favor. Not even no favor. Okay. We are paying to consume what people give us. And if people don't, if you guys don't give us what we want, we'll not pay for it and we'll not consume.
Major text who I say Emma you know Swipe has a right up now.
No, leave Emma give your opinion.
Yeah. Swipe the camp. Yeah, continue.
No, I'm not talking. That's why 80-20 is a distraction. And that one is not desert.
You're not for right up for money time.
That's
right up tomorrow for money time.
Exactly. See why, for example, the talk say, what do I don't create a result? How can you be preaching something when you need to practice them? Kamif passed recently. See why not be there for Kamif? You know, come on, can write up say my people, I was busy. This is why I didn't attend the thing. I talk a life activity. See why he talks say 80-20, 80-20. And I notice I'm fine. That's why I go and release that in music. So it much more power. I do not tell you go and release that in music. So music will release and recently way your place day. That's how
Yes.
why power for 80-20. Power.
But now the best music don't Cameroon now.
What now? You want to win a PC, right? There is a bill. Now I mean, so me and the like say, you're saying 80-20 for people to support your craft, for people to support what you're giving out there. That's why you're so, because I don't get it. Like you're saying 80-20, but you as the founder or whatever, you're not supporting the people that you call your own Cameroonian brothers. Everybody, Camif is one of the biggest, you know, how can I say, platform where content creators, actors meet in Cameroon. And that particular thing, you didn't show up. There was no write up for you showing that. There was no other event you attended. No, nothing. If you attend this thing they're launching, if you attend
Baby, you talk not true though.
I don't know.
Like as a patron where you did, you gotta keep your differences aside.
you be
You
supposed
go,
to go on the
you live with
platform
an example. No
every
matter how your problem where you get them with your man, but not be that be concern the whole country. Why?
every day you talk how way they don't share your this, you don't share that. If you share Camif, no, if share Cindy this thing, but those are big people. At least when they get influence of Cameroon, you understand. There's something encouraging your own. Like you talk say no, you need to go down there. Those people that we don't know that because they're not putting that effort. If they were giving that, if they were talented like the way you claim they were, we definitely know their arts out there. There's some particular song they say, I catch my foul, it's a danger. You know that song?
Yeah.
Thank you. It sounds crazy, right? But some things about them where anyone will listen and go like them.
Yes,
they never blow for industry, but they get some things, they bring some things inside the music where all man could relate for inside. You understand? It's funny, it's simple, people like that. But you want that people go support that catchy boy them when they use their phone and record for studio. No, if you want people, if you want the world to know, you want Cameroon to know you, give us quality, work hard, definitely support you. I call it distraction because CY is pushing something and he's doing something else. He's not supporting his own. And then he also take advice. Whenever you want to correct him, he
I'm just bring 80-20 so now because now for your own advantage, everyone lost that music according to what you're talking about.
Yes, that is being selfish. That's why I call it distraction. That particular 80-20 is supposed to favor just CY, for CY to know that Cameroonians are supporting him. So Cameroonians, if you want to be this star, support whatever thing CY is out there, but don't support the others. CY will be okay. That's what I think, obviously, for real, because CY cannot be saying that support your own, and he is not supporting others. That's distraction for me. And then when you try to correct him and talk fact, he goes and bash you on his platform.
My problem now say, Emma. My point I say no, SC. It was a good initiative, even though yes, you came out that is a revolution fight. You don't need to take from nobody. But now, the 80-20, that was then when you say no one for take any money advice or any my point of way to where it go on. But now the 80-20 don't create an awareness where the whole place, community, the whole Cameroon don't be aware. See why at this moment you be able to take people their advice and point of view.
Might be honest, 80-20 don't make CY blow past all he acts together. So he was supposed to carry this thing. Like you can have an idea about something, you don't know how to run that thing.
Yeah.
That's why you go out there, share eyes for people to encourage you, give you ideas on how to run something. Yes, you had a very good, beautiful idea, but you're messing the whole show up and making it look instead like it was, I don't know how, and then you're not acting correctly. Like, no. We don't see why plenty people don't know when I back this 80-20. We don't know him I don't know him as a comedian. I don't know him as a musician. I know him because of 80-20. You get it now. So now how can you be asking us to consume our own and you call yourself a comedian? I don't see you to be a comedian. So you need to get to work. Make us see you as a comedian. Make us see you as an artist. Make us see you you as a content creator. When last did CY come on? When last CY don't shoot some better comedy video post on the page for Facebook page? Might be honest, which time you don't shoot some small skits, he post them. CY don't live for the industry for a very long time. But guess what? If I have something like an occasion, I want to invite comedians. I'll invite the Karanko piece. But CY could there, you say they want an newcomers, they are nobody, that are this and this. But they are bringing things to the table, they're entertaining, they're working, they're consistent, they're trying to make their page busy. But since he's been in this industry for a very long time, he thinks, no, Papa, when it comes to entertainment, not be so you work. If you been and stand, but if you're not keeping it 100, you're not bringing to the table, you're not putting the effort and everything, people will see you to be a nobody. For real. Because I know why, because of this 80-20.
In your hard work.
Yeah, so now the question was, why do I see it to be distraction? Distraction was one, still want to be listening for advice. It carry a project wrongly. It carry 80-20 like a means for saga and disrespect people them for social media, because once you don't advise, it go badge you for a platform. It go call you names on the platform. So it use 80-20 for saga people them for social media. So 80-20 is not supporting your own. 80-20 is a way for CY to saga people that will try to correct him or one way or the other. Maybe he's just camouflaging, using it to make as if he cares about Cameroonians, but using it to badge on any artist or whatever on social media when they try to tell him or share their own point of view. The last time he went and badged Mr. Leo, and Mr. Leo gave his honest advice about the whole show without being insultive or whatever, but he went and badged CY on his platform. So how can you be asking us to support our own when you are not even respecting your own? Uncle CY, you're causing distraction. That thing is saga. Just one time, say one saga, all artists say, oh wow, all content creators of Cameroon go understand.
Me, I don't get no follow 80-20.
Okay, majority question before we go for our own point. Okay, Queen Akin Diamond says, LC, I saw Witty in new release, my mind go now only for you. You know how to vibe their arts. Okay, there's all the artists, their songs. Well, thank you so much. Mark Emos, the Cameroonians should love their own, whether good or bad, before loving neighbors. I think that's what CY is talking about, and which is very important. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So our treaty say 80-20 na Chris. Okay. Let me see what Queen. Okay, treaty say Camille Cindy Emade i movie premiere CY no attend. I don't know whether they be give ye invitation for Camphor Day, but we don't know whether CY could watch this show, and then I could definitely like to invite CY for Camphor Year.
They will invite CY today. CY the next show.
Okay, Queen Aki Diamond says, Emma, I differ with you on Asaba's case today, tomorrow. Beyonce can't be in a nail salon in America and
Beyonce.
and owners don't show some loyalty by playing her music. Talk more of sitting there for 8 hours.
No, this is about Beyonce. At least if you compare the Asaba with Lady Fonso, Cameroon understand, not with Beyonce that tell you. We don't have DJs in saloons. The saloons that have already they get like this they get a key there, they go connect and we play the whole day.
Maybe
right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so maybe they get their playlist already where you song on it for inside. People they just go they put music there for inside, they don't put your own songs for inside. But they put that in the way the trend because girls in Cameroon like TikTok, like to do meals, girls and everything. So they want to go where they are that vibe. And you hardly see Cameroonian TikTokers really, so we do day with Cameroonians and support more of Nigerian music. Now you can see why. Because see why I don't move to your place, they no money they buy. People they just look at say they understand. So they don't even know up to 1 year step and they get it. So I'm not saying go blow like people. When I don't say when I'm not sometimes I don't go blast they get singing people. If you go blasting, so they get the sing Cameroonian whatever, this sing Nigerian blah blah now why they don't blow. But recently I don't really Uncle Siwa. Uncle Siwa they so Uncle Siwa that's trying man.
Me, my owner say the concept don't bring an awareness. So if you ever deny.
Yes.
That one of it ever till they don't create a
Yes.
very big an awareness and there's a little change. But the
Yes.
No.
problem where at the face I'm with the thing I say at this moment for the start, yes, it didn't a revolution fight, but now awareness already be so I get to take advice to people
And
so
another
that make
strategy.
the thing perfect. Because now for my look of thing, it shows say you don't work in vain. Because when people they make sure about it over cause they can't mean they instead criticize the see why.
Then
Mm-hmm.
you know the way it baffle me. Now say daily match up, they will see why for this thing. And I believe that she's a very responsible, educated woman and everything. And she can understand better what people are saying about what CY is doing. You get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you know why CY overstands strong so? Now because daily matchup they for back CY. And CY respect that woman a lot from what I've seen on social media. He respect that woman a lot. I believe say that woman talk to CY go adjust. That's what I think, obviously.
My thing is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. If you come out with a product and people, it's a good product, you don't know the right strategy to reach the right audience, you are still working in vain.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? CY has a very good product. Everybody will love that Cameroon should be trending like other countries are trending. But if everyone is saying that maybe the approach is not good, to me, the approach is kind of a 50-50 kind of a thing. People are now aware of the 80-20. So I think CY needs to look into the approach now and say, okay, now it's like you give a shout out like, hey, and then everybody, you get the attention of everyone. Then for you to make people to stick to that attention or to listen to what you actually shouted to pass, the message that you wanted to pass after giving that yelling the attention of everybody, they need another strategy. And the strategy is not for you to force people, not for you to make as if every little thing were like, because people kind of be as if Siwa is kind of making people to forcefully love something that they don't want to. But I don't think so, because he's not in my house to control me on what I'm using.
That's
But
how you think about it.
yes. Some people, because for example, like I said, 80-20 now have captured the minds of people. We are not talking on it. It's a hot topic. We're not talking about it, right? We want Cameroon to also train. We want our artists to also train. But I'm saying, like, what the audience are giving, are the artists capable of giving it back? For example, we can say, oh, um, Kiss Daniel is coming to Cameroon and is coming to grab all the money and go. But Kosi has a lot of songs, but Kosi is not able to, they cannot invite Kosi to Nigeria to perform. Now the question is, do you guys think the greatest amount that those artists make, they don't make it in their own home country? They make it outside their country. Because I don't see anybody actually paying the kind of money that they pay Burna Boy out here in Africa for a show. So the thing is, the same way that we're even thinking that, oh, support your own. To me, support your own is a good movement, but I think CY need to reconsider now how to make people actually move forward from it, make it consistent. Because you can have something good, but how consistent do you want to be in the game? You already cried out loud. Everybody now is focusing that, okay, let me hear what CY got for me. Now it depends now on if you are going to keep on convincing more people, because and you need to listen to other people's opinion because you want to grow. For example, this Stockton Rush that actually passed away in the thing that he created, actually, when he hired someone to come and check on the safety concern about it, The person gave an honest opinion that to me, I don't think this thing is ready. The safety is not yet perfect. He said, "Oh, cried out babies," and fired the guy. But you see that his life ended up not only him, other people.
Yeah.
So I think we need to listen to reviews. I can give it back to say in our company, we had Maps Basic. That was what we were known for, Maps Basic. Okay. But people used it, it will give them the solution that they are coming for, but they wanted a little push in their skin tone, in the extra of something. They needed complete satisfaction. And I'm that kind of a person where I don't want you to see that, okay, I've treated you and you want to go use another thing else to kind of like take you to where you are going. I don't just want to bring you to the direction of where your skin is, and I want to keep you. You understand? So when from complaints, we now have a concentrated strength, which is Maps Premium. If I didn't listen to people's complaint, I won't be here today. If you are a creator, when you that's why they say always a comment section everywhere that you are in all social media platforms. Why? You will grow from people's criticism. Like when people criticize you, that's how you're going to grow. There are so many things that have been criticized. Now I know that no, I need to do like this. Each time anybody give me a review, I take it serious because review is what makes you grow. If you have people around you that they just say, no, this person is perfect, they don't really like you because at times they need to sit to be like, wait, oh, what am I doing? If 80 people are criticizing you and only 20 people are saying that you are doing okay, no, you need to think about the 80 people first when it comes to business and growth. So I think CY need to review and sit and be like, okay, I started crying this thing loud since 2013. Where am I in like how long have I taken to achieve it at this level? 10 years. 10 years and we are still just here. Meaning it's not still like going all the way. So we need to just keep on, all of us, we need
Uh,
to.
uh, Today to another feeling land. I really need Senator to tell us what he thinks about that UI. I have some few questions for Senator.
Okay, write down Emma so the senator can and then round up
I
and go.
now because I didn't think he finished last time. He didn't finish.
Huh?
What do you think about CY 83?
Like great movement, no?
Eh?
Like very great movement.
How you don't, because I be answer say because distraction. Moderator asked me say how. So how you don't influence community positively
You don't
according to
influence community a lot. People don't start be aware of many musicians there because they play upcoming, new coming, one way be up there, they play their music, and people don't love the thing. So now what we the only place see why say a little bit now say what you know bring the awareness. If people start take to advice for
Mhm.
perfect the work. Now only the thing where if because anyone listening to nobody. It
how
is
what
if
did
you
you
say
talk
you know
about
revolution. Yeah.
what did you talk about this thing where CY no go attend Kami and other events that they have for Cameroon?
They're not inviting us.
What do you mean they not inviting?
Because don't just text me say they be invitee, Inoka.
And I'm say that 80-20 in the practice and final. Because
Yes.
no matter the problem, in a then I just one for a million. Because no matter the problem in a but give it 80-20 na two na one of the biggest anglophone in this is social media industry that celebrity industry that
Um,
way the big
Camille,
can move way loud. So if you don't go,
una
You need
think
to
80-20 to survive.
in a scam.
eh?
I
I
don't
say
think.
it's in a scam because you can use it.
80-20 don't really survive. You see, if CY start take to people that idea and then try to perfect the campaign, people don't go push up. People need one push the campaign because CY need one take to no money advice.
Just imagine saying you refer to me as Mo. It's like reality talker. Say, yo, talk to me, you don't need
No,
any
the
of
only failure na say wetin See why it start now? Say it start because Cameroonian they like that first in them and no
They
Cameroonian.
get- yeah.
Yeah, but now Cameroonian all man don't get the awareness. Now you need to find awareness again. Now you need to find a strategy now for say
To
make
maintain.
all my way be don't chop by me digest.
But
Thank
the
you.
thing is saying, wait, though, even if you like now that kind of cost way, who it be for can apply for? You know, people when I come
No,
become
that's not that made that. If it doesn't talk for a fan them, it need talk about the general public.
even
It get
if
fan base.
you are not going to be fan based. You know,
No, so I get 65,000 followers. It get fan base.
if you like to get 100,000, you don't dictate your fan. You don't impose thing on your fans.
No, no. Even impose, now you get a right not for do or no. It's gonna impose that.
Thank you. That is the reason why we are doing it now.
See why campaign not bring impact for that country, to be honest.
No, you don't cause that disaster that
Now they
havoc.
see why it served to bring disaster, not be the campaign. Because see why for not take to advise, because many people now, I get many people they really want to push the thing where they get influence too. But the fact when see why they want take to advise, they don't say no, they do not agree. As they say you do not agree.
See why it
So
cause distraction. So this God he claiming now that this God, and you
so
know he call himself a comedian. But I don't know how it feel when people they keep saying that I know him because of the 80/20. They don't know you as a comedian, and you believe you're a talented comedian.
Very talented.
Let me use you as an example. When last, like I asked before, when last you don't go enter studio, shoot it on
Emma,
nice.
I bet you. We give ask Audrey now. I see. I don't tell you. The show will be 2 hours,
I
20 minutes.
answer the question now because I don't take a washer. When last year, why don't shoot me some nice video, put and go watch and glad, hey.
See why they
You
do
are not
skip there.
doing
He no
video.
must do that comedy. That's any watch why skip there.
What you mean? I don't feel you're doing a comedy. He call himself a comedian. He say he be ancien for the comedy, whatever. But we don't see the artist putting on. What are we going to support when you're not giving us what you want us to feel? You
One
get
thing,
it?
The only problem is why I get and I say one do plenty thing at one time. For acting, none of the boy in the total act pass why.
but you know, he get a character for acting
I
though.
said the boy them who forget about Jeffrey Epuli and other one for all the other no man not act pass why.
Senator, we should get that for back and up.
See why no acting. Go watch why go watch why in video for acting no.
You want to talk for quarter? You don't get no people we
Go
don't
for
blow.
YouTube. So I get like that kind 20 video for YouTube. Go watch
Just
over
say,
there.
and we have many views. Who they know it? We talk about people we one.
Audience, I'm tired. The show is 2 hours, 30 minutes. Let's see, continue with
For
Emma. I'll be
it.
leaving.
That's true. Let me see. Queen Aki Diamond says, yeah, reviews are very important. Every product, good or bad, is very important. Yes. You get to when you get any movement, you get to always listen to people and see if you always strategize. Nothing is fixed out here. If something the way, for example, you always now why that every time you go on an interview, they'll ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years? You understand? You have to always think that in your head, not only on an interview table. Where
Yeah,
where are you seeing yourself in 2 years, 3 years from now? Is this movement gonna be like this? I think the approach is taking us too slow to get to where we're going. But at least
100%.
the approach is driving us somewhere, but we don't know if we're gonna get there finally.
No, it's going to do war when it comes to the entertainment industry in Cameroon. For example, just see now,
No.
just take for example, this
Mhm.
senator. Senator is supporting CY, right? They get to a point that he cannot he is lost and he runs away because he's either he's afraid that CY is going to badge him or he doesn't know what to say anymore. And it
Mhm.
shows how bad this idea of 80/20 is. Your fans, because Senator is one of his fans, Senator basically don't know what to say. Senator is lost. You need to clarify your fans about this particular project or movement of the
Right.
80/20. Because Senator is Senator, if your senator not talking my brain, I am, to echo saga.
There are
God. See why if you know to me, if you know to me, the one talk, it just means you leave, you know, I'm talking you because you brother. If you know senator Belen, don't people back me tell
to be
you.
honest, right, Emma, to be honest, right,
Yeah.
we need to actually take any movement that we bring serious, because this one, people are trying to consume, but do we have enough to consume? Do you think the 80-20 is the 20 is too much? Because maybe we don't have up to 80.
We don't really have we don't really have up to five. Like for real. Let me be very honest, we don't have up
So it just depends, but support your own. It's a good movement. Support what is, valorize your own, like actually value what is from you. But we don't only need to value any kind of a thing. You need to give us what is good so that we can value it. Because if something is not good, I'm not gonna value it. I guarantee you that one. So to valorize what is Cameroon, need that you, if you are a content creator, create something that is of that quality for me to value it. It's the same way. By the time you go to Ross and you buy something from Ross, and the time you go to a Versace, to the upper echelon stores, and you buy from there, trust me, you're not gonna trash it the way you buy anything like that. You're gonna make sure they are secured, all of that. The way you value something, was it taking time to create? Like what did I pay for to value it? Because I can just say, okay, for example, let me just go and eat in this restaurant because I want to support this lady. I end up with food poisoning. You have to be very careful what you are valuing. So if you want us to value what is ours, give us quality. For those who are giving quality, I guarantee you, you keep giving us quality. You see, for example, Libianca right now is a major superstar. But can she stand the taste of performance like in a big crowd like in Nigeria? For that, how many songs does she has to
to
perform? You understand? She
to
doesn't have that many songs that she can stand and hold a whole concert. I was watching and she was like, "Oh, I'm getting better in my performance. She's getting improved." Nigerians are trying to show the support. People are showing us support. Spanish people are showing us support. Her song is a trending song for it. Like the song involves almost everybody. Although I know black people, not too much, but I know that white people are like into it a lot. You understand? So we're just saying that if you're a content creator, we want to support you. There's always a strategy where you can push your stuff for people to like it. Don't just drop it and it goes and you're just cool about it. And I'm even watching your status, I'm not even listening, seeing what you are doing. That shows that you are a musician. You are into posting other people's songs. You're into posting Kanye West more than you posting your own self, which means you don't even value what you have. Then why do you expect me to value it for you? So if you want us to support you as an artist or as a content creator or as a someone in business and all of that, please try to give us enough content and give us quality, because we can only value what is of quality. If something is not of quality, I'm not going to value it. I can
yes,
pass through it and scroll it one time. It doesn't make it, like, to be honest, right? If you see the number of times that I play TZ Panchak, the number of times that I play most of the Cameroon music, those who actually give me that lyrics that I want to hear. If you want to mock every enemy, people that are just giving you that kind of, and then you want to give them back, TZ is my person. Blanche Bailey is my person, because they give that kind of song to haters. Songs that you, when you play, you will know that this one is time for me to direct you to this. Any song that is of a self kind of a hustling mood, people will love it, because that's my kind of genre. Like, I like anything that kind of show. I'm hustling kind of a mood. But there are people that love songs towards love kind of a thing. There's some people that like songs that are towards like depression and all of that. So you just need to know that what am I giving out there? Is it what people valuing it? That's a question that I think I will need to ask you why. That do we have content that can we can love something but I might not value it? Because the 80/20 is to valorize what is Cameroon. Make sure you are giving us quality to value what to make it a valuable thing. That's my own. That's my take. To me, work hard, watch people should not, for example, if we just go ahead and say it's a good music, let's all of us go and watch it. Next time that person will not know that there was you were supposed to do when people don't receive something, change the genre, go to something else, or try to improve. As long as you leave, always go to your comment section. Don't feel too bad to go and listen and watch what people are saying. Go and see what people are saying and try to do better and approach people the right way, because people are working so hard to earn whatever their time they are earning to give it to you. Emma, in accordance to what you said concerning Asaba, right? Me, to me, I would think if they post me on their page and say, hey, Asaba was here. No matter how many number of fans that Asaba already have, there are some people that don't even know. This our platform is not up to anything, but there are so many people that have discovered now they are not into Cameroon music from this platform. They didn't even know who this person is. But when you sing the person's song, they'll be like, ah, okay. But now they came to know you from here, and now they're pushing it more through to know more of you guys. So I think that at times the artists are expecting too much without giving even the little that they got. Because for me, if it's an award event that I'm saying that is making sense. For example, I didn't see Stanley Eno in Camif, and I'm very sure that they invited him. So Cameroon actually see why the level of separation that you guys have can never make it to work. The level of separation that they have among those in the industry, right? It can never make it to work.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, the horn has been blown. Everybody is saying, trying to get the message from the king or from whoever it is. But trust me, due to the way, because there's no way, Emma, you want to be a face of your lashes and you're not wearing them. If you want to be a face of, say, I'm the face of 80/20, you need to be supporting, going even to the least gathering. That one shows you that I'm supporting my own. And if Kamif is there and see why it's not there, and we don't see any, we go to the page and we don't see the reason why you were not able to attend, a good one, it should not be that because people are fighting. You understand? Meaning you are just you just carry a good clean water and you somebody just spit into it. No matter that the spit has the same color like water, it's still already messed up. That's my take. There's a lot of division. Cameroonians, there's a lot of division. This section is here. This Nigerians will always do better. People will always do better because when it comes to them coming together to actually do get to like a party, they will do it, even if they're not talking among each other. It's the same way you see Grammy, even if Nicki Minaj or whoever is beefing with this person, they will still come because their beef online doesn't make them not to be in the same place. Cardi B is beefing with Nicki, but they all go to award shows. So you guys, please, we need to valorize our own actually, but we should make sure they are giving us quality. Go and watch and give criticism. Promote them as well, but give your own honest opinion. So I think we're going to end our show for today. Queen Akinama say, when it comes to support your own, Nigerians are the bomb. Thank you. Yeah, they are. Even if they don't like it, they're gonna support it and give their honest opinion. That's why you see Nigerians are improving every day. They are improving. Don't just be relaxing, thinking, okay, because CY is forcing all of us. Whatever you drop, we're gonna love it. No. Yeah. So that's my honest opinion. We don't know how the show is gonna go for other people, but this is what we have to say. And thank everybody for joining us today, this Sunday. We really appreciate you guys. So on we have a show on Tuesday. On Tuesday, yes, we have a show on Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for always supporting us. And then you can also share our show. You can like, and we just give opinion to help each other, just to make everybody feel entertained in our own little way.
Yes.
Okay, the last comment is for Senator. Okay. When it comes to support your own, Nigerians at the bomb. Okay, okay, let me see. I'll see. I get one advice, please. Emphasize on Senator, please. He shouldn't come back to Saga, even if they call his name for a good or bad curse, as long as it's related to Saga, let him ignore. He is on God's path. Thank you so much. Yeah, he will not. Senator is not even listening to anything Saga. Even if I want to even like say something is here and all of that, he's the way he's not even putting any interest into it. So I stop. The way he's serious with his Bible. Senator is so hungry every minute, even when he goes out, he's just rushing to go and read his Bible. Like that's even me, I'm like, so no, he's not gonna come to anything Saga. Trust me. We're not doing YouTube for the money of YouTube.
Yes.
Just coming at times, you sit here, we discuss, it just help the distance relationship even move better. So it's not about the money. Like I was sitting here, I even forgot to monetize this thing already when it was over and getting to 2 hours. That's when I realized that hey, I should monetize it. So it's not about the money, it's about you just sitting, connecting with people and saying that okay, instead of everybody insulting everyone, let's just get a show that is different. But to me, I'm not into saga with anybody. But if somebody calls my name in a negative way, I'm going to reply you by giving you just the description of what people are seeing. That's it. I can reply you without insulting you. I don't have that. I don't know how to remove vulgar words from my mouth to insult somebody. I wasn't trained like that. So thank you everybody for coming. We really appreciate. If you are here, you're not using Map Skincare, please contact us. We only customize our products and we have beautiful makeup like what I'm having on and all of that. Continue to patronize us in our active wears, our the tote handbags. We have quality. Our thing is meant with quality. Thank you guys so much. We love you guys.
Thank you,
Stay
guys.
humble and beautiful all the time. Thank you, Emma. Thank you for
Thank
joining.
you.
Thank you. Bye bye.